scrap the recording. Hey YouTube, welcome in. So today we are playing Cassette Beast. We are going to be doing some more of the bulletin board stuff, getting some what is it? Fused material? Yeah, fused material. We'll get some more fused material, and we're gonna work towards getting a full living dex today, while also pushing a bit more into endgame. Because at this point, at the point of this recording, a while back they had announced the DLC. So I'm really excited. I have not played Cassette Beast in a while. So it's been a while, so I gotta review what our strats were. I remember Tokusect was like amazing. So let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, custom starter broadcast, and then we go into like smack, multi-smack, or like bloodlust. Oh, bloodlust is when it kills something. Deja vu for the multi-strike. Okay, yeah, I see. I remember what we're doing. It's a very straightforward build there. Oh yeah, we still have to get Pinbolt up to rank 5 for the Catacombs dex too. So part of our living dex will also be finishing up the Catacombs dex. So I forgot the Catacombs existed for about half a second. And we're still training to fight Lena. I'm still gonna do that on stream. I just haven't really gave this game much time, so hopefully I can start putting more time towards this game, because it is a really fun game. Alright, let's see. So we got, I think that's everything. I think it's literally just gotta get 5 stars on Pinbolt, and I think we're good. Well, in that case, that's easy. Because I remember Pinbolt being like one of the last monsters we got from the Catacombs, because we just could not figure it out. Like, figure out how to evolve it. And it turns out you don't really need to do anything special to evolve it into Pinbolt. It's literally, you just get a... Let's see, what's the first one? I heard Sirenade, I thought there was someone behind me. I was like, what the fuck? Let's see, what's the previous form? Because unfortunately, because of how Catacombs added the monsters in, it does it after all the main monsters were in. Which makes sense from a programming stance, because like, you change the number of everything, it causes problems. Okay, so you get a Boltim, you level it up, and you tell it you want to focus on speed, and that'll get you the Pinbolt. So, once we get Pinbolt to 5, we're good. In that case, I should probably start thinking about what I want to do for Pier. So right now, a full 5-star living dex would be really nice. So why don't we see what we got? Tape storage, sort by number. There we go. Spring Heel, Hopskin, Riptera, Snoopin. Okay, yeah, so Hopskin's the middle one right there, and then Riptera's the final, I believe, and then Snoopin falls in the Scapfire. So we have a pretty good set there. We have a 5-star Masker Rattle already. 5-star Morgan Gold, we have a 5-star Carniviper, so we've been doing pretty good on like the full living dex for a bit. We have a lot of Traffic Crabs. Okay, we have 2 Traffic Crabs, but one's metal, that's pretty cool. We have a lot of Weevilites, that's hilarious. 1 Lobstacle, we have a Malchemy, we have a Miasmodius. And then we have an extra one if we want to burn it for like the ritual candle or anything. That's pretty cool. I should probably favorite all the 5 stars, just that way we know that we don't get rid of them. Okay, that one's favorited. That one's favorited. We'll favorite this one. Favorite. That one's favorited. That one is also favorited. Because alongside with the DLC, they also announced, well, first of all, the good things that they announced is like you'll be able to play with your friends and stuff on the island, and you can have up to X amount of people on the island at any given time with you. You can explore around, fight rogue fusions together, fight monsters together. Like, overall, really positive stuff. There was a bit concerning stuff though. It's like they wanted to add PvP, which will be good if it's optional. The main problem that PvP runs into, for the most part, is that, first of all, if the game is not designed for PvP. Welcome in, Bucky the mascot. We are playing Cassette Beast today, but how are you doing? I'm just going through my long list of monsters here and making sure we're favoring all of our 5 stars and seeing if there's anything that we're missing right now. Okay, so we gotta train the pangolin. That's just how that goes. Oh, we trained up a pangolin. We have a pangolin already, but it's electric type. Interesting. Okay, so I'm training up a mushroom. Hedgerin, I'm pretty sure we can put in storage, because I really like Auraclaw here. Auraclaw is really nice. Inbolt's training. Tokusect really knocks out things really fast. Let's see. Oh, sort by number. Kuneko. Shining Kuneko is already maxed out. I'm expecting a lot of the fully evolved stuff will be already 5-star, because we used it for like dex completion. So really it's just like, we gotta get like the previous forms and stuff like that, like Cluckabilly. There's a form before Shark Tanker that I forgot about. Ooh, we have an Earth Spitfire, that's nice. Genitonic, Arcid. Okay, a lot of stuff near the end of the list I remember just being single evolution, so we should be good down there. And then, I forget, was there a form before Kingrave and Queen X? Because if that's the case, we'll have to get in our Ponded, or maybe 2. Oh yeah, Skull Evangelist. And then Skull Evangelist goes into Kingrave or Queen X. So why don't we start with getting an extra of the Shark Tanker previous form. And then we will work our way towards the graveyard to get another Ponded. I kind of have to remember how to play this game. Alright, so that's Flight. And then Magnetism. Alright, there's Dash. And then Swim should activate once we hit the water. So, not too worried about that. Oh, and it looks like all the time that we spent gave Rogue Fusions time to spawn. So we'll go punch a couple this one. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of Pokemon. You are right, because it is a monster taming game, and we turn into the monsters to fight. So it's really fun. So we're gonna take on a monster swarm here, which is... So the big part of this game is that you have fusions, and you can fuse any 2 monsters in the game together. Let's see. Oh, I see, because Sticky Spray would give it evasion nullified. That's right. We have Magnet, so we could parry stance. There we go. But it also has options for like randomizers. It has speedrunning timers. We are currently playing with level sync maxed. And the AI set to like the hardest difficulty. And it's been a lot of fun. We played the entire game like this. We'll just smack for now because they didn't hit. They ended up not hitting Auraclaw. So unfortunately, our parry stance didn't matter. But it looks like they're just gonna undertow themselves because undertow targets the last monster that attacked, which is why they undertowed themselves. But now we got Tokusek some kills. We can get some attack up and ranged attack up. And now if we beat these two, or one of these two, the Rogue Fusion should show up. So let's go in with a multi-smack again. And then I will do a dodge for now because I want to sticky spray the Rogue Fusion. I'm pretty sure Tokusek can just annihilate at least the traffic grab. Obstacle is kind of a tanky boy. Ooh, we got melted. Masquerab. So that is a fusion of a Masquerattle and a Traffic Crab. So those are two monsters that you can get in the game. And the other cool thing about this game is that they have their version of shinies. So their version of shinies actually changed the elemental type of the monster. And sometimes fusion swarms have a higher chance of having bootlegs. So that's why we tend to go after the fusion swarms. But now, so we hit him with a new status that was put in the latest update, which is evasion nullified. So now they just can't dodge our attacks. So now we can do the very powerful stab in the dark, which has a 10% accuracy. We're gonna broadcast. Then we'll do stab in the dark just to show you how this strat works. Bam. You hit him with evasion nullify, you hit him with stab in the dark, and you just annihilate them. And then we're gonna go with multi-smack because we're gonna hit everything, and then we'll smack because I'm pretty sure the traffic crab dies here. So we'll smack into the Masquerattle just in case. Oh, I got Jaggled Edged. Let's go. Oh, and it activates Tripwire, even though that traffic crab was not the one that did it. Interesting. Because Tripwire is when you get hit with a physical attack, you can use the next move in your list automatically. And it's a Aura Claw ability that's been really good. Ooh, Slice can hit the whole team, so we wouldn't have to set up broadcast for that. And it destroys walls. Wait a minute, that's really good. Let's get rid of parry stance. Yeah, we'll put in Slice because that destroys walls now. That's pretty good. Let's see. Got some fused material, which we need for like endgame stuff. So now we can continue on our way. If we see another Rogue Fusion, I'll probably go punch it. Just because they're really fun to fight. Now we're looking for like a fish tanker or something like that. We're looking for a fish in a tank, basically. And I really like using this Tokusek, because Tokusek is really strong at just taking out very weak enemies very fast. Alright, we got the lightning camouflage, let's go. But I think the biggest strength of this game is just like how much you can mess with the builds. Because instead of learning like moves and HMs and stuff, you get stickers on your cassettes. And you can take off those stickers, swap them around. They can have extra stuff added onto them. Like these green and blue stickers, they have extra abilities. So like this game has been a lot of fun. And then they have the Heroes of the Unknown DLC coming out soon. Or not soon. We don't have a confirmed release date yet. But it is in the works. And that looks like it's gonna add like an entire new area. Probably a ton of new monsters. So I am super excited for whatever they have cooking. Ooh, elemental coating. Interesting. I actually started a randomizer file a long time ago. And it randomizes everything. Or you can have it randomize everything. Like, random starters, random monsters, random typings for the monsters. And then you can also randomize the moves that they get from ranking up the tape. I'll probably put together something different for builds right now, because this is just my usual build that I do. Because it's just like, you just punch things. And you can take out a lot of really weak enemies this way pretty easily. I say weak, but they're the same level as us, so not exactly weak, but they don't have the strategies that we have. What's surprising to me is that Oraclaw is faster than Tokusect. That is pretty insane, honestly. I wonder if it's because Barkley's faster than me, or if it's because the tape is just naturally faster. Because ideally, I'd want Oraclaw to move after Tokusect. Ooh, we got dual wield on the pinbolt. Let's go. Uploading the rest of the world. Give me a second. There we go. We're not having too much luck finding the fishbowl. Pretty sure it's here. Maybe it's on land. Maybe it's like in the lake, but it's on land. That could be it. Let's see. So I'll just show off the fusion mechanic here, because just want to show it off. Damn. So we combined our two monsters, which also combined their moveset. So now we can do dodge here. And now when they come up to hit us, well, Tripwire can still activate, but we have a chance of dodging the damage. But we also combine their stats, so we should be able to annihilate these things pretty fast. Surprise. There we go. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's go see where we can find the fish dude. Oh, hey, Glassstein. Fancy running into you here. Wow, I didn't think we'd run into a world boss over here. Let's see. So let's see. Pondwalker. They can be found in Thirstaton Lake and Waterloop Station. Ooh, maybe we should go check out the Waterloop Station then. Because I think Waterloop is... yeah, right here. There we go. That's Magic Crab. He's a friend for now. He might betray us. We're not sure. I don't quite trust him. Alright, let's go fight something. See if we can find these pond walkers. Ooh, there's a... There we go, there's a pond walker. Alright, custom starter, broadcast. I'm pretty sure a smack won't take them out, so we'll smack turn 1. And then I will do a dodge. Oh, don't tell me that Faucetier is gonna... Ooh, okay, spray is not good. And we got corroded because it's water versus metal. Alright, we will multi-smack, and Doggo, could you record the Pond Walker? So this is how we get new monsters. So you find the monster out in the wild, and you use your cassette tapes to... Well, first of all, the cassette tapes makes it so the monster doesn't flee if it's on low health. That's why it didn't run away when we knocked out the rest of its HP bar. And then it changes the modifier based on the damage that you do or the damage that you take while trying to record the monster. So because we did a lot of damage, we did like almost its full HP bar in damage. We got 100% on that capture, so it was a guaranteed capture. So now I can just beat the Pond Walker like normal. You can only record a monster once per battle, so keep that in mind when you're trying to record something. But now we added the Pond Walker to our party. Its tape has been added, so since the tape was added before the fight ended, he also got the EXP for that fight. Alright, and now we need to go find a Pond Dead, and Pond Deads will be easier to find because they actually have an overworld sprite. So if we go to the graveyard, can't fast travel from here, 1 second. There we go. So now if we fast travel to the graveyard, we can actually go find some Pond Deads around here. It'd be even better if we could just find a Skull Evangelist, because then we could just record that instead. Oh, and we're not doing too hot, unfortunately. It took a lot more damage than I was expecting. So let's just go in with Slice and then the Smack. Oh wait, that might kill the Pond Dead. Oh well, I'm not too worried. We'll just find another one. But yeah, the Tokusect is just designed to get some quick kills and then keep getting kills, because he has Bloodlust, which increases attack whenever he kills something, or something leaves the field. If something leaves the field by knockout, Bloodlust activates. So yeah, some of the Pond Deads around here are just statues, other ones are actual Pond Deads that we can fight. Alright, custom starter, broadcast. And this is why we like custom starter. It is a chance percentage to activate at the beginning of turn, but the chance is so high that you pretty much get it. So we can guarantee that we're gonna have broadcast, which gives us multi-target, which means our single target moves now hit everybody on the opponent's. Alright, well we got Pond Dead. So there we go. I do want to put together a fossil build. I'm not sure what monster I'd use for the fossil build, but fossil is if you petrify yourself, you, like, I think you restore HP or something like that. Anyway, let's just slice and dice. As much as I love Sands of Time, it's not really doing anything right now. Alright, Bloodlust. Or we don't need it right now. Yay, Bloodlust. Alright, Brushroom hit 5 stars, that's good. Oh, and then also the tapes get strength based on what mastery level you have them at. Which is why 5 stars is like the best. Also, I see a ghost here. So Ghost is a status in this game. I don't think we have anything to hit Ghost right now, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, we have Dock Leaf. Oh wait, no, that's not New Leaf. So New Leaf would remove the status from them, which would remove Ghost, and it works for like all Ghost. All Ghost builds. So if you have like Broadcast New Leaf, you can unghost an entire team. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to run because we don't have anything for this. Because we could just wait the 3 turns, but it's not great. So what happens at the end of 3 turns? If you're ghostly, you die. Oh shoot, I forgot that's Miss Mimic. We're gonna leave her alone. Spooky! Ooh, not Pokemon. Yeah, not Pokemon. But welcome in, Spooky. We're playing Cassette Beast. This is a monster taming game in the same vein as Pokemon, but not exactly. Where you record monsters, and then you can fuse them together to make stronger monsters. But the fusion is temporary and it's a battle mechanic. But that means that you can take any 2 monsters in the game, fuse them together for a unique monster, and also you have both of you combine both their stats, blah blah blah, their typings. You can get some really busted stuff because of that. And then we're also teamed up with Dog right now, which Barkley is best. I might switch to another party member pretty soon because they all have their own levels. Because you're using the tape, since you have a level, you're mainly just using the tape as a stat modifier. So like, if I go to my character here, I have pretty decent ranged attack, melee attack, HP, little less in speed. And then we would take my base stats, and we take Tokusect as a multiplier. So think of 100 as like 100% of your stat is going through. So he could easily increase our stats by a ton. And that's how you get stats in this game. So it's a really interesting concept. Also, you can see we're at level 157. I believe the max level in the game right now is 200. And we are working on getting to level 200 because we are playing this game with a level sync option enabled that is just native in the game. So all of the monsters we fight in the game will be at our level. So really this game just became like, how well can you build a strategy? And we played the entire game like this, including like beating the final boss and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I think the drops scale with the level of the monsters too, so we've been getting a ton of drops. So we have more items than we know what to do with. But, so what just happened is that we have right now our team consists of a Tokusect and an Oraclaw. So Tokusect used Broadcast, and that makes his attacks able to hit multiple targets. They only hit single targets. So if I do a multi-strike here, you can see I'm selecting one target, but it will hit both of them. And then Oraclaw used Magnet at the beginning of the turn to draw all the enemies towards them. Therefore, if any physical enemies attack them, they had the chance of activating Tripwire. And the Trap Worm did activate Tripwire. So when Tripwire activated, Oraclaw used Sticky Spray to give it evasion nullification, which means that it cannot evade our attacks. So if I go with Oraclaw here, I have a low accuracy move called Stab in the Dark. It's 10% accuracy, but it costs 0 of our points for the turn. And you can see how many points we have based on the monster in the upper left. So we have like 4 actions right now for each of them. 4 action points, I forgot what they're called. But if we use Stab in the Dark, since this guy can't avoid our attacks, Stab in the Dark does that. And because that Stab in the Dark is special and it's shared with allies, if we put Evasion Nullify on a monster, we could just double Stab in the Dark them, which is insane to think about. Yeah, like, look at all this wood. We do not need all this wood. We do not need 1,171 wood. But currently we're going for Living Dex status, which we're just trying to figure out what we're missing. Get the stuff that we have up to 5 stars. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so this is a puzzle that I did not do because I just didn't find it. So, no time like the present, right? All right, so now we should be able to have another button somewhere around here, I'm thinking. It's so hard to see underwater, though. Oh, hi, Puppercut. Oh, I forgot Puppercuts flee from you. Where would this button be? Oh, there it is. Found it. Dang. We're gonna need something else to push that down. Is there another box near here that we can just grab and use for this puzzle real quick? Oh, there it is. There's a box. Out of my way! Yeah, those are... what are those called? Skelly? No, Skelly Jelly is the item they drop. I forgot what they're called. But they will flay you alive. They will flay your bones from your body, and they will enjoy it. Ooh, we got fire camouflage and a ferrochrome tape. Nice. So ferrochrome tape means that we can use it against a metal monster to increase the catch rate. And I did do some testing. It does take like the current coating. Flame bones is fun. I know, right? Wow. Oh shit. I forgot those things are underground. So Trapworm actually wasn't in the game to begin with. They added it with the 1.2 update, the Catacombs update. So since I played like the entire game on 1.0, I'm still not used to some of the new monsters just being out in the field. Oh, and I just realized I haven't not played my randomizer tape since the 1.2 update happened, so I wonder how that's gonna handle like all the new monsters that were added. Interesting. Anyway, so as you saw, Barkley got enough damage on him that the tape broke. Which there is, you can enable a Nuzlocke option in the options menu. I do not have that option on for obvious reasons. Because I like to actually experiment and play around and stuff like that, so. But like, it's really cool that the devs put in like challenge options for Pokemon. Because like I was talking about before, I have a randomizer file, which I randomize the starter, randomize the monsters that spawn, randomize their typings, and randomize their moves. I'm pretty sure there's some other thing that I randomized. But it's really cool because in that file, one of the first monsters that I found was an Allseer. But so it's right outside Harbor Town, So it looks like Harbor Town is just being invaded by aliens. It is hilarious. Anyway, let's rest up, and then we can figure out what we need now. Because we got the Pawn Walker, and we got the Pawn Dead that we need. We need to... Barkley brought you a stick that he's really proud of. Oh, Barkley. Oh, I love it. You got one piece of wood because he brought you a stick he's really proud of. Oh, that's so sad. I mean, it's so cute, I should say. It's so cute, but we're just gonna use it for firewood. Barkley brought bark. Yeah, he did. So a big thing about this game is that you can remaster your tapes. So monsters that haven't evolved form, you can remaster them. So if we wanted to, we could evolve Brushroom into Fungo. But I think we already have a Fungo, so I'm going to just keep it as a mushroom boy here. Brushroom. So we're kind of just maxing out all the tapes that we can right now. Just so that way we have a stockpile of tapes for the DLC. Oh, we don't have a Pom Bomb. Interesting. Well, I know where Pom Bomb always spawn, so we're just gonna go there. So if we head up here, this is kind of a secret area in the game, but like at this point, everyone knows about it. So not so much secret now, but it is pretty interesting. Okay, as an old school tech nerd, I gotta ask, do the in-game tapes use different kind of tape in some way or not? Like, is it IRL of a high quality audio cassette might use a metal tape, for example? Kind of. So you have your basic tape, which is just you use it for anything and everything. And then they have type-specific tapes. They also have a chrome tape, which has a higher efficiency rate of capture. So I would assume that this is like, oh, okay, this is like old tech, or not old tech, but like lower grade tech. This is higher grade tech. And then they have tapes for every single type in the game. And then they have the optical laser tape, which is guaranteed to a successful recording. So this is like your master ball. You can only get this by trading in shards to the rangers, which you get shards by fighting rogue fusions and stuff. Let's sort, because I don't think I've sorted it in a while. Yeah, optical laser tape, isn't that just a CD with extra steps? Exactly. See, now you're getting it. But we use cassette players to turn into monsters. So you'll see them, like Barkley has it in his mouth, I pull mine out of my pocket. The entire game is just very, very good. I had a blast playing this game. I think there's a demo on Steam if you guys want to try this out for yourself. The demo goes over the tutorial and then like the first boss battle of the game. So, all right, so we're gonna fly over here. Oop. And on this island, on this floating island in the middle of the sea, Pom Bombs spawn. But this is also the place where you can also record the partner starters. So like, we got a brush room. So this is where I got my extra brush room. But all of the partner starters are on this island, and you can record them. But right now, we don't really need a brush room, we need a Pom Bomb. So I'm gonna go record the Pom Bomb. Oop. And Pom Bomb is Barkley's starter. Unfortunately for me though, there was a glitch with 1.0. So Barkley's Pom Bomb is supposed to be an ice type. my game glitched and Barkley's Pom Bomb was just a regular fire type Pom Bomb. So, a little unfortunate there, but not by much. I don't think Ice Pom Bomb would have really changed my stance on Pom Bomb. It's okay. I like it. And then I ended up finding like a Earth Pom Bomb bootleg, so that worked out. Stop hitting Barkley. Oh, never mind. I didn't even take it below 100%. Let's go. There we go. We got a Pom Bomb. We'll just put it with the others. So you have 2 HP bars in this game. One is your tape HP, and then the other one is your character HP. You can lose your tape without having your character go down. But if you run out of tapes or that red bar hits 0, you get knocked out, and your character cannot be used for the rest of the fight. Which also takes away your ability to perform fusions, which really sucks. Because fusions are like the most powerful skill in the game. So you gotta be really careful. Alright, so we got the Pom Bomb. We'll probably have to head back there pretty soon anyway to get the rest of the starters. Pretty sure I got extras of all the starters, and then we have their evolved forms on the characters that they're good with. Because the partners all have an ability that if you pair them with their signature tape, they get bonus stats. So, is it necessary? No, I'm using player 2 slots, basically just whatever, but it's cool. It's nice. And that ability changes if you do random starters too, which is pretty nice. Alright, we got Pom Bomb now. Pinball is 5-star, we'll throw it in storage. Pawn Walker is 5-star, we'll throw it in storage. And then sort by number. Alright, so we got Jormungand, Maradusa, Ouroboros, Traffic Crabs, Weavelite, Lobstacle. Lobstacle was really good. I remember Lobstacle being clutch for many a fight in the main story. He is just a big wall. Is great. Miasmodius, love him. Rantasm, our starter, that was really good. Rantasm was great because he just punched Ghost. It was awesome. Then we got another starter tape, and we got a Capricorps. I still have to get the starter tapes using stickers or using the shards if I want to get like a full living dex. But boy, that's gonna be rough. Alright, so we have a Sirenade, Decibel. Oh, we don't have a Dandelion. Interesting. Okay, so you saw Blossom on there. Which, you know, it's the evolved form of Dandelion. But I find the easiest way to get a Dandelion is to go back to Harbor Town Station. And then there is a monster right out front that you fight. Right over here. And they'll have a Dandelion. Because the key thing about Dandelion, and they let you know this early on, is that Dandelion are found near caves, and because all of the stations are underground, they're a way to mark where stations are, or like hidden caves and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. So anytime you see a Dandelion just pop up out of nowhere and there's no cave nearby, you should probably take a little bit of a closer look around. Ow. Why is everybody punching Barkley? Oh my god. Okay, well, Barkley, you're gonna have to record this time because I don't think you could take another to the face. Do you have somewhat? Do you have something? You're also electric, so that's not going to do much to Dandelion. I guess we'll just copper chop it for neutral. There you go. Got it. There we go. Got ourselves a Dandelion. Yeah, Heroic Blade. Roll against Smack. Let's go. And then we'll just multi-smack per game here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot if I asked, but how you doing, Spooky? I might have forgot to ask. I might have been too caught up in what I was doing. How's it going? How's your weekend? Ooh, Desperation. Desperation was a lifesaver in the main run, because it does more damage if the user is low on health. We had some really strong Desperation plays. Alright, cool. Got ourselves a Dandelion. Oh no, that's a Spring Heal. Get out of my way, Spring Heal. So the other thing that we're looking for is, you see these sprites that are walking around, these traffic crabs. So we're looking if any of them are glitching out. I'm good, trying to see if I can play Titanfall 2 on Linux. Ooh, let me know, because that sounds awesome. But if any of the monsters are glitching out, that means that they're a bootleg. And bootlegs are kind of like Pokemon Shinies, but they change the type of the monster to whatever color it is. So like, good examples are Pangolin here. Pangolins are normally metal type, but we have a yellow Pangolin that we found via bootleg, and he's a lightning type. So it changes their type, it changes some of the moves that they can know, and you can get either a really good one, or you can get like something a little weirder that's not exactly what you think it's gonna be, but sometimes we get some really cool ones. Let me check our bootlegs right now, actually. Because most of the time when I find bootlegs, it's off stream, so. So we have like Astral Apocalypse. What's funny enough is that dandelions are already grass. You can have bootlegs of the same type of the monster. So this grass Blossomaw is technically a bootleg, but it just has the original type of the monster. So basically, I believe the community is calling them like minties. So if you have a bootleg of the same type, it's called a mint. God damn it, I think I played it via Xbox Game Pass and therefore don't own it. No! Curse this gaming landscape where you don't own anything, you just stream everything. You guys ever think about how you don't own most of the things that you use? Like, everything's a streaming service at this point. Looks like the car I have a loan on. Only sometimes. Yeah, I understand. Burp, 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 burp. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you for distracting us from reality. Oh, I forgot I had a Metal Farius. That's awesome. But yeah, these are all the bootlegs I have. Oh, they're called Jellyton. I have electric Jellyton. This guy will flay your bones from your skin. Got a couple bootleg Mana Spears too. That's cool. It's been a while since I've seen this stuff. I forgot about the glitter Sloughpaw. Oh yeah, by the way, glitter's a type in this game. The only time you find it is through bootlegs or through glitter coding. That's it. This is why I like bootlegs in this game. They're so weird. Love them. I actually don't have like a couple types of bootlegs. Like I don't have a poison bootleg. Let's see, what else did Steam yell at me for not having? Because getting each type of the bootleg is an achievement. Let's see, what else do I not have? Type-wise, I should say. You can go for specific bootlegs later. I don't have a beast bootleg, I don't have a plastic bootleg, and I do not have a poison bootleg. So I'm only missing 3 types of bootlegs, which is pretty cool. Especially since I've heard people, since glitter's really hard to get, and you can only get it on bootlegs, people have been having a hard time getting glitter bootlegs because there's an item in the game called the ritual candle, and I believe we have one. Or at least we should have one. I thought they would put it under consumables. Maybe it's under resources. Weird, I thought we had a ritual candle. Anyway. I might have got KO'd and might have got taken out of our pack. Because that does happen when you get KO'd. But we'll go over here real quick.
Hello.
So if you talk to Wilma here, you can trade in your fused material for stuff. And the ritual candle lets you burn the candle. Oh, we're in an ad, so I will go over that later. Let's see, since we're here anyway. Could get extra gym points, which will increase our overall stats, but we're already doing pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, I could increase our respool and get all of our bag upgrades. Oh, we could get another Bansheep and another Can Devil. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, that confirms that we don't have a ritual candle. Sad. There was a glitch that you could do with the 1.0 where you could record a Nowhere Peasant, which is a add-on that a boss spawns. Do not try it. Because first of all, you need an optical laser tape to do it. Second, it can break your game. So just fair warning about if you're gonna do that. In better news, I apparently own NFS Heat via the EA app, presumably because I own it via Steam. I mostly think that because I don't remember buying it or getting it for free. I definitely didn't get Need for Speed Shift 2 via Origin EA app, but it's there in my library anyway, which I think means that the save I have on EA from when I first played it via Game Pass way back when isn't lost like I thought it was. Oh, that's neat. I sure hope you get to confirm that pretty soon. That'd be really cool. Let's see. But yeah, so you burn the candle, then you recycle one of your recorded tapes, and that will influence the next encounter that you do with a rogue fusion to either contain that species or to alter a bootleg to the type of the cassette that you burned for it. So that's why it's kind of hard to get a glitter bootleg, because since there's no glitter type natively in the game, you can't just burn it for a glitter bootleg. Even Glass has like just one monster in the game. But here's a trick, guys. If you're having trouble getting a glitter bootleg, start a new save file with the randomizer types on, and go around your world and see if you can find a monster that is glitter. Just natively with the random types on. And then you can just burn that for a glitter bootleg. So, you're welcome. Ooh, we got a rogue fusion here. Let's do it. Jump crow lips. Oh my god. I'm terrified. Oh, we also didn't get broadcast. Alright, let's do... Oh man, it's grass poison. Okay, we're gonna have to swap here. I'll go with Aura Claw. Alright, so when poison meets metal, it creates contact damage on the metal type. So there is like a type affinity in this game, or a type chart in this game, and it's really interesting because rather than doing just bonus damage, most of the time you'll also get like a status. So like, look at this, since I'm an air type, and these are both grass types, if I hit them, I can reduce their action point generation. Which means that they'll get less action points every turn. By default, normal monsters get 2, and then fusions get 4. So jump crow lips. If we put down his AP down, he'll only get 3 a turn. Ooh, boil. Oh no, that causes burns, and we're corroded because of that too. That's not great. All right, dodge, Barkley, dodge. Uh-oh. Barkley, no. Barkley will be fine. It's just, oof. Pumpkin pie. Okay, that just increases your speed. Oof. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to fight this guy with only half my tapes available. Let's see. Okay, there's no interaction between grass and electric. Okay, I forgot. Grass versus electric makes them grounded. Electric versus grass does nothing. There we go. My god, this thing's tanky. Oh wait, it's got an apocalypse in it. Yeah, okay, that explains why it's tanky. Shoot. The thing is, if I fuse, I get all of his debuffs too. So. This is a rough spot to be in. Are we out of... I did not restock on healing items. I'm guessing I haven't done that for a while. Whoops. Uh-oh. The thing is, after we beat the Apocalypse, we still have the Jump Curlips. We still have an Apocalypse and a Jumpkin to deal with. So I might just run from this. Well, actually, let's stick it out. We can Inflame, which hits both grass and poison. And then we'll broadcast just to get rid of our unit target. Because I think we can pull this off if we can get broadcast working. Oof. The other thing is that we have to break them apart first, though. So I'm not sure if Palm Bomb can help. Oh, outspeed. Oh no, that was roll again. Thank you. Thank you, Barkley, for just annihilating them. So now we can hit both of them. I'm just gonna fuse and wipe them out. Palm Golem, let's go! Try to break in reflection. That's vision. All right, let's get him. Flaming spikes. There we go. And I think we got a new fusion. Because I don't think I've ever done a Pom Bomb and a Pangolin. Eats. Pity AP. Oh no, Pity AP. We got Leech. Leech is really good. You can make an Undying Dandelion. And it's super funny. Because it just doesn't go down. At all. Anyway, let's go fix up our tapes. Glad to know capybaras are the children of pangolins and moths. I mean, it wasn't a moth because we didn't have Tokusect, but it was a fusion of Pom Bomb and Pangolin. So we have Doggo, and then we have yeah, I don't know what to call this thing. I don't know what it looks like. I mean, I would consider that a goblin, I guess. Got little horns. Ah, never mind then, a pangolin, yeah. Oh, it is a pangolin, you're right. Shoot, I just couldn't think of the name. Pangolins are cool though. Like, they're just armored. Yeah, it's a dog and a pangolin fused together. It's awesome. Pangolin. Because it's a paladin. Pangolin. It's awesome. Let's see, what do we have here? I need to build some new stuff. So we're gonna swap the tape out. In storage. I'm gonna build some new stuff because I've used this strategy for quite a bit now. So let's see. What do we want to play with? Sort by number. Galagor is actually really good. It's a big tanky Astral Boy. I could also, ooh, I have not played around with a Cauldron just yet. I played with Miasmodius quite a bit. By the sense of amusement, it's amusing, losing all of our direction. But yeah, so the previous form of Pangolin, Pelangolin, is Squirry here. So Squire. And then if you just focus, and then Squire, you can go down two different routes. If you want to focus on honor, you become a Pelangolin. If you want to focus on just winning and defeating your opponent, you become a Mana Spear. So it's like, it's pretty cool. I like how they've done the evolution system in this game. And that's before we get into the fact that you can unlock special evolution routes just by doing certain things. So like, if we go back up to Carniviper and Masqueraddle, so if you get a Masqueraddle, normally it can either evolve into a Jormungand or a Maradusa. But if you teach a Masqueraddle Zephyr and get it to 5 stars, it will evolve into Ouroboros. Yeah, so this is analog Digimon. Yes, yes, yes. Pokemon does a little bit of the split evolutions, but usually they're a bit more specific about like, oh, if you use this item or you know, something like that. Hitalogamon, yeah. But it's really cool because there's other stuff in the game that does that too. Let me see. I won't go over all of them, but there's another really good one if I can remember. I think there was like one with Elfless. Yeah, Elfless. Oh yeah, and then we have Kufo and Traphinx. Here, so All Seers usually evolve into Traphinx. But if you teach a All-Seer Close Encounter, which turns all of its ranged moves into physical moves, it becomes a Kufo. Which I think gets like a physical attack bonus and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. And then Elfless, if you teach a Elfless Toy Hammer, it evolves into Farius. If you do not teach it Toy Hammer, it evolves into Grampus, which can also learn Toy Hammer. Don't worry about it. You just need it for the evolution. Oh, I have an Air Musketeer? What? I did not know this. I should have showed up when we were looking for bootlegs earlier. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then... Oh yeah, okay, let's train up a Bush Eye. I should fill up our party slots, right? Alright, I'm gonna put Tokusect away. I want to see what we can do with Cauldron. Alright, so let's open up our tape here. I took all the stickers off it so I'd have all the stickers available, but we have so many stickers now it doesn't matter. We have so many copies of stickers. So typically I like to give it a spit or a smack first. So this one's a ranged. Okay, so we have ranged attackers, so we want to give it a spit. Because spit is just a 0 AP cost move. We don't have to worry about, you know, we just can just use it whenever. It's not that big of a deal. And then let's see, what else does it get? It gets Shooting Star, which is a pretty good ranged move for astral damage. Could also give it Sharp Edges. How's this defense and HP? Okay, its defenses are pretty good, but it's like if we want to give it Sharp Edges, we have to give it Magnet too. So that way we know that the enemies are going to run into it. Let's see. Multi-shot's pretty good. It's weird that we're at max rank, but we only have 5 slots on a Cauldron. So there's not really a lot we can do with it. Let's see. Automatically restores users' health to full if they become petrified. That reminds me, I need like a self-petrified build. That'd be pretty cool. The big thing we could do... You get Broadcast. Okay, so the name Kofu immediately made me think of the character Kovu from Lion King 2, which prompted me to look up what his name means. Oh. What'd you find out? Can you get Broadcast? You can get Close Encounters. Interesting. Let's see. I don't know if you ever watched Lion King 2 or remember anything about. If you have, but if you have seen it and remember it, I'm sure you can take a random guess. I remember a couple scenes, and that's about it. And I don't even remember the dialogue. So, Lion King 2 kind of just like glazed over for me. Ooh, right. I forgot about Clade Fired. Activates when the user takes fire damage from an attack. Raises the user defense stat. Scar. Kovu Swahili for Scar. Oh! Oh, because he's the son of Scar. Something like that, right? Let's see. Yeah, okay. I remember that at least. I remember a bit of Kovu's backstory, that's about it. Let's see. Bottle Volley. Well, we're already Earth, and glass doesn't really do anything to anything except electricity. So. But I guess there's a lot of things that resist Earth. So Bottle Volley might not be a bad idea. The thing is, I just don't know what we can... all the moves that it can learn. So we just kind of picked a random spot. I'm kind of looking for a move to kind of like build around. Oh, we should probably sort too. There we go. Oh, now we're all the way back to the D's. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, wait. Okay, Sandstorm's good because we can reduce status effect timers. And then also splash damage and then damage per empty slot. That's... Well, we won't get the damage per empty slot, but splash damage is nice. We're already Earth. Plastic doesn't really hit any types that we aren't already good against. Ooh, we can Moonshine them. Let's go. Moonshine also inflicts confusion. So I think we have a good setup here just for stuff. Oh, okay. Phew. Phew. I mean, it's always nerve-wracking when you get an email from your boss, but at least it was just something that's, you know, you have to do it anyway. Let's see. Ooh, we could ground ourselves because Earth does have a interaction with lightning. So it gives lightning unitarget. Which is good for us, but then if we get hit by lightning, we become glass type. So not great for us, but if we have grounded, it means that the electric interaction will not occur. So we'll stay an Earth type. I mean, glass is the same thing that Earth does to electricity, but glass is just an overall weaker type. Because if you, there's a debuff in the game called Resonance. And it's a interaction that happens between glass and air. So when air hits glass, it causes it to resonate. And if you get 3 stacks of resonate, you immediately die. Just outright, just bam, you're done. It's also why Glass Sand is like the weakest world boss, because you literally just throw air at it and it dies. But I'm excited to try out Cauldron. I feel like this is a very defensive / evasion based team. So I am interested. The thing is, like, Oraclaw is already like our defensive guy. So doubling down on defense doesn't really help in this game. So maybe we'll swap out Oraclaw too. Especially since Oraclaw is more evasion defensive. Like, I'm going to draw the enemy towards me defensive. Alright, so we'll put Oraclaw away for now. I do like Oraclaw. We could go another range with Adaptile. Adaptile was one of the monsters they added for the 1.2 update. So that's pretty cool. We could go with a Capricorpse. Capricorpse is really good. Oh wait, no, then we're doubling up on Earth. So, let's see, what's Earth weak against? Water, grass, pretty sure there's some other stuff. Well, let's see what Earth is weak against. Because this game is super nice. And it gives you an elemental type chart. Let's go. So now we can see what interactions Earth has. So Earth and Astral, pretty much all the natural elements have an interaction with Astral. Okay, so this is the attack that you use versus the attack that you're up against, the type that you're up against. So we want to go through this one. So Astral causes AP drain, can't really do that. Yellow means that it changes your type. So if we get hit with lightning, we talked about this one, we get glass coating, which turns us into a glass type for 3 turns. Metal, okay, that's the one I was forgetting. So metal gives us melee defense down and range defense down. Plant gets us leeched, and then poison is actually a benefit, technically, so that's not bad. And then water also gives us melee defense down. So really we just want to take out water and metal as our main like counters. So let's see. So for water we could bring an astral type, but that doesn't help with the metal typing. Where's metal on this board? Oh, here we go. Lightning conductive. Okay, so if we team it up with a lightning monster, that should go pretty well then, because metal and water are weak to lightning. And also, we don't have to worry about accidentally turning our own ally into glass. So, yay! But we might want the option to, because glass... Metal versus glass just creates a terrain hazard for everyone, and then water versus glass does nothing. So, anyway, let's just sort by electric tape. Ooh, we could get a Cassette. Cassette is really nice. It's a fast attacker that can destroy things. Plasma Antler's pretty good. Zeus Strike, Mothmanic. I think we'll go with the Telekitty though. Yeah, the Cassette. Which we do have a partner that has Cassette, or technically it's a Vault form. But I like to have my own Cassette build. So Cassette is just really fast. We don't really need it to have criticize. It's fast and it hits hard. That's all we need it to do. So we are going to... Let's see what Cassette can learn. Echolocation gives the... Oh right, Cassette gets echolocation. So echolocation is like broadcast, but echolocation we don't need to use custom starter to make it echolocation. Echolocation just activates at the start of the match, start of the fight. So that means all of our moves become multi-target moves. We have charge. I think charge and battery work together, I think. Could also do a bite. I do like a bite for some like extra healing. So we'll just do a smack, a charge, echolocation, bite for now. We'll unlock more slots as we master this Cassette though. So, and we could also get another CAD 5, which is really good. So a little bit of bonus training there. And then we'll throw in Kuneko, because Kuneko is actually pretty strong, and we could use her as a backup. So right now she has a smack and a wink, which I think wink lowers melee attack. That's not bad. We can keep that for now. Oh yeah, by the way, Spooky, best skill in the game. Bad joke. What does it do? Well, let's find out. You could probably read the description there, but it's funnier to show you. Let's see, what else do we have here? Because I do want it to be at least somewhat good for fighting. Zoomies, priority. Priority is actually pretty okay. We weren't already super fast. She is a mixed attacker. Cool, we can build her either way. That is amazing. I'm gonna give her a toxic stab. So why not? And then taunt's actually really good. Because if you go up against something that's like really status heavy, you taunt them and it's like, okay, well now you can't finish setting up. So just like in Pokemon, taunt is good just because it prevents your opponent from doing what they want to do. Then we'll do a superheated fist. Why not? Give her some nice coverage. Anyway, let's go see what Bad Joke does. Yeah, we'll just get in a fight out here. So we'll change the sticker immediately afterwards. Alright. You guys ready for the best skill in the game? Alright, let's go. Bad Joke. How much does a pile of bones covered in purple slime weigh? 1 gelatin. No effect. Best skill in the entire game, baby. Alright, let's do... Well, that's going to reduce our timers that are reducing their stats right now. So let's do Bad Joke. Why should you never eat Sansa time? It's too time consuming. Hee 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 hee. I don't think the traffic crabs liked our jokes. Unfortunate for them. Alright, we'll do a superheated fist. We gotta take out one of them this turn. Damn. So when fire meets plastic, the plastic emits fumes, which means that they turn into a poison type. So like all of the typings in this game make sense for the type interactions, and some of them are really cool. And sometimes I actually inflict myself with a status or with like a type change intentionally just to get out of a bad situation. And it's really cool that I can do that. That's also why I have smack, because sometimes if I just need an interaction to happen, I'll just hit myself with a very low attack move just to force the interaction. There we go. But now you guys saw what Bad Joke does. Best skill in the game. I can't wait to have online builds that are just preemptive strike Bad Joke or custom starter Bad Joke. Cause that would be hilarious. Dive Viper. So a Diveal and a Carniviper. Ooh. Let's see. Do they have anything that'd be really good against us? Technically. So I think we should fuse. Hotelli. Whoa. Oh, look, you can see like the steam behind his eyes and stuff. I know you can see it with this original Cauldron, but like, dang. I actually really like that. Dang. Let's do multi-shot. Since we have broadcast, we can hit both of them. Ooh, that almost took out the Rogue Fusion. Also hit him with Conductive, so that means every time we use electric move, he takes damage just because. Dying intersection. I find that I'm not that scared at all. Let's just do multi-shot again. Oh, I just realized that the multi-shot kills him. Okay, no, it's gonna be after the multi-shot finishes. You look much good. Alright, we still got another round of broadcast, so we're just gonna go for multi-shot here. And that's the power of fusion, baby. Be random. I love that skill. I really hope they use that skill as like a evolution in the DLC. Because Be Random just uses a random move that you have AP for. So they did say that they're adding PvP to the game. And I went into a bit earlier about how I was a bit concerned about PvP with this game. I'm still a bit concerned because it's really just how do they handle it, because we have all sorts of variables, not just like the monsters themselves that could be different types. That's cool. I like that part of it. But we have moves that can have extra stuff tacked onto it. So like if you have a rare trait that has really good stuff on it, or a rare move that has really good bonus effects stacked onto it, that puts you at an advantage over the other players. So it's like, do they just get rid of the extra effect stickers and you can only use base stickers? Or do they just let you go buck wild with all of the bonus effects in the game? Because then it's like the meta isn't about actually training a team, the meta is about who can get the rarest move at that point. So really we'll just have to see what they do with it. But it is something that I'm like, that is potentially red flag for me right now. It's not gonna kill the game for me because you can still play solo and it's fine. I'm just like, that's as a developer, as a game dev, I'm thinking that's something that you gotta really take in consideration when you put in something like PvP. It's like, how do you want to balance the game? How do you want to... You just want them to run wild with power for a bit until everybody starts yelling about it and then you eventually fix it? Or do you just put some stuff in place saying this is how we're going to do it? Because that way, this is what we think is fair and stuff like that. But to focus more on the positive side, they did announce some cool things, like the fact that you can join lobby together and all play on the same island. You can run around, you can fight monsters, you can fight rogue fusions together. Like, that's really cool. I like that. And I might have missed a few things that they announced too, but those were like the big things that I could remember. However, DLC, super hyped for. Alright, we got the Pom Bomb and the Dandelion mastered, so we don't need to remaster them. Alright, let's take them out of our party. What I do like about level sync, though, is that I can fight basically anything and still train my tapes pretty fast. It's like, look, everybody's at... The stuff that we just put in the party is already 3 stars. Including Kuneko, which is insane. Let's see, what else do we have? We have a Verivore. We have a Kirby, we have a Spooky Ona, a Nine. Just got the Pom Bomb, we got that. We could add Cluckability to the party. Let's see, what else do we have? We could add Faucetier to the party. I think that's good for now. I think we just have to train a lot of stuff that we have. Well, also, we're just poking around looking for, like, bootlegs and stuff. Rogue Fusions. We should probably start attacking some more Rogue Fusions. Ooh, an unidentified signal. Oh, wait, we were up here. This is, like... of Revivore. Ooh, there's an unidentified signal. Wait, there is... There is another monster that we need to be looking for with the unidentified signals. So maybe we should go after them. We'll check the one in Thurston Lake in a minute. I want to see what this one is. Okay, well, it didn't say it was in the Abbey, it just said it was near the Abbey, so. Okay, it's a reservoir. A verivore. Hello. Alright, which means, what's the unidentified signal up here? Another thing we could do to farm shards is just go after bosses. Oh, it's a Miss Mimic, isn't it? Wanna know what secrets I hold, sweetie? Just open me up. Yeah, Barkley, that's the correct response. It's a Miss Mimic. Do we have a Miss Mimic? I'm pretty sure we should. Because I don't think I got rid of it. And just like with other bootlegs, if they're bootleg, they will appear bootleg on the overworld. So whenever we check unidentified signals, we don't have to worry about. Oh, hello, Rogue Fusion. Jumbo Spooky Ona. Okay, so this is two Spooky Ona put together. Alright, let's get this ice peck out of here as fast as possible. Oof. Icebreaker. Speed got lowered. Oh, and this entire soundtrack is a bop, so if you guys can't hear it, let me know. I will turn it up. Holy crap. This game is amazing. Let's do charge, because we just have one now. Ooh, and they put conduct and speed down on us. Let's confuse. And then we'll do a bite. Because we need to get some health back on Barkley. Alright, Moonshine, baby. Confusion. Excellent. Now we'll just do a multi-shot and a charge. Maybe I put a sharpen on Telly. Well, it's not evolved yet, so that's probably why it's not doing too much damage. But our Cauldron went down. Switched to a Kaneko. She got bad joke again. That's hilarious. As you can see, Kaneko got a lot of skills really fast, or extra skill slots really fast. Go for a Taco Stab, so we can at least poison it. I think this lowers accuracy. Yes, because cold chills air. There we go. The lowered accuracy was still not enough though, so I kind of wish I had zoomies, because then we could just take that out. Oh, they're going for a blizzard. Shoot, we lost Kaneko. Telly's still alive, but now it's got accuracy down. Well, it flinched. They both flinched for a turn. Alright, So we at least have one turn where they can't do anything. So let's see. I will grab a Bushai. Because everything else will have an interaction with this. Alright, let's do spray, and then we'll do a double smack. There we go. Get that conductive bonus damage in. Let's go. Alright, well the Spooky Onas can move now, so let's fuse. Bush Telly, let's go. Fusion power. Electric beam. Oh, it missed? Oh, I guess we do have an accuracy down. Wide awake just as we fall asleep. Takes one to know one. Make a reflection. So unit target's the opposite of multi-target. So all of our moves that would hit teams now just hit one target. Unfortunate. But we still have that accuracy down, which is not great, especially since she can apply that accuracy down with her ice attack. I really should give the Bushai New Leaf, because New Leaf is really good just for resetting things. Alright, let's try Fusion Power again. Between the unit target and the accuracy down, though, I think we're in kind of a bad spot. I mean, the best part is that we have electric contact damage, and that's about it. Also, I realized I didn't go buy more pencils. I mean, heal items. Oh, cool, we managed to get the hit off. Excellent. Alright, so we got Doc Leaf, Copycat, Almost a Wall, Double Smack, Spray. Excellent. I still did not figure out how to do this puzzle. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm gonna run. There we go. Alright, let's see, how we doing on 5-star decks? Living decks, to say. Alright, so let's see, we have a Dieberg, Adaptile, Wormot, Oraclaw, so we gotta go catch the pre-evolutions of Wormot and Oraclaw. That's like the only ones from the 1.2 that we need. So why don't we go do that? 'Cause that's easy, we know where they are. They're pretty much always there. And we could actually find the Trap Maw in the swamp that we find the catacombs in. So hopefully I don't run into an accident. I can actually see where it is before I run into it. Wait a minute. Miss Mimic? Man, Miss Mimic moves fast. I'm out of here. Alright, so this is where the 1.2 update stuff is. So there we go. This is a Ferroclaw. And then also we got a Trap Worm. Nice. 1 second. Oh. Okay, sorry, I just had some messages. I will respond to them later. For now, let's do Sandstorm just to reduce that timer. And then we'll go with a charge. 'Cause I think, yeah, so we'll give him Inductive, and then we'll turn Trapworm into a glass. Bonk. There we go. Alright, so we gotta go with the Ferroclaw first. Ooh, we got Evasion nullified. That's dangerous. Oh, Ferroclaw's down. Alright, well, we're getting the Trapworm first. Ah, shoot. Crap. We're not gonna do much damage to it, so we might not actually get to record it, unfortunately. I just realized this is not my catching team. This is my we're putting this together for fun team. Doesn't mean they can't catch mons. It's just oh. And that's why Desperation's really good. All right, there we go. Well, that sucked. Alright, let's swap out Catelli for Kaneko, because even though Barkley went down, it just revives him at 1 HP since we still have tapes to use on him. So he's not in a great spot, but he's alive. It also means that he will not be the one capturing these monsters. He will be the one dealing damage to these things. So we're gonna Moonshine first. We're gonna Sharp Edges. Because Sharp Edges work even when you get into contact range. Or you can do contact damage just by using physical moves. There we go. So now we will record he is confused. His confusion. And then we'll go with the Superheated Fist because that'll also burn him. And we're recording. Let's go. Yep, hit Kaneko. It's fine. Superheated Fist. Bam. So now he'll take another contact damage. Oh, never mind, we got him. Alright, Ferroclaw. Alright, so we got ourselves another Ferroclaw. Let's go. I think that's the only monster we have to be down here for. We could go check Pixie's room and see if we can get another Pixie. The thing is, most of the time when I find Pixie there, it's part of a rogue fusion. Oh no, that Terracotta is stuck in the ground. Okay, got out, cool. Alright, so let's go check Pixie's room real quick. Okay, nothing in there, cool. Now we have some Ferroclaws here. Awesome. Not a big bootleg day, but that's fine. We're at least getting some stuff that got some checklist stuff that we got to take care of anyway. So, oh hey, Trapworm, good to see you. Bro, I swear every time I blink, there's a new Call of Duty I've literally seen no advertising for. The upcoming Call of Duty is apparently going to be Modern Warfare 3, not to be confused with Modern Warfare 3. And the only reason I know that is because I'm scouring Steam for mech games. It's considered similar to Titanfall 2. Wait, there's a Modern Warfare 3 besides Modern Warfare 3? What? Like, I know Xbox isn't the great at naming things, but like, wow. Custom starter. All right, let's see. I don't want to fight a trap worm and a fair claw. I kind of want to just fight a trap claw or a trap maw. So let's go back out here because we know they can spawn out here too. It'll also give us a chance to heal up. Whee! Oh, yep, there's one right there. I see you. They're just 2 little points on the ground. And next time we find one, I will let you guys know. So you guys can see it too. Alright, so we wanna remaster Catelli. Cat 5, let's go. The other 2, we're fine leaving them as they are. Tape store or party, put Bushai away. Like I said, it doesn't take long to master tapes once you hit endgame. It's just like, what do you do with them afterwards? Well, you can recycle them for extra stuff. It usually involves getting like extra stickers and stuff. You can burn them on the ritual candle. Oh, Jumpkin, let's go. And then let's see. I think that's mostly everything except for like the starters. Oh wait, oh, we don't have a pupper cut. We have an electric pupper cut, but not a metal one. Because I think all the metal ones we evolved into southpaws. So if we see another pupper cut while we're running around the swamps, I'm gonna go tackle it real quick. Alright, let's see if we can find... Ah, there it is. So you guys see those 2 little things right there? That is a trap worm. Case in point. Alright, so now we can just fight the trap worm by itself without having to worry about the Ferroclaw getting in the way. So let's turn it to glass, baby. Not that that helps us, it's just cool to see. Yeah. Well, earth or glass wouldn't have been great for us either, so I'm just gonna go for a multi-shot. And we'll just do a basic tape. World War II or Vanguard? Oh. Okay, I just want to make sure it's the same message. World War II or Vanguard, you know? Yeah. The thing is, I lost track of, like, how they name things. Wow, that trap worm did a ton of damage. I thought for sure we had it. Shoot. Unfortunately, we'll have to focus on Cat 5 doing damage, which is not great because she has you to target right now. Yeah, we'll just do a charge. Yeah, contact damage. Oh, Barkley took it out by Desperation again. Desperation is such a scary move, guys. Well, we got the trap worm. So we don't need to do this fight anymore. So we can just end this. There we go. It is ended. Cat 5 is down. We'll probably have to switch back to Kaneko. Got rid of Kaneko, that's right. Oh well, there's still a pupper cut up here. Let's go for it. Ooh, a Jorman gold. Let's go for a fusion here. Pole Billy. Oh, it's so cool. Love it. Let's just get the Jorman gold out of here. There we go. Need of assistance. I can't assist with my distance. A little turn and a twist too. Keep my prayer at a distance. If we join in arms, we can become more than one. We it's a torch back and forth at the world tonight as we fight tonight. Right, there we go. So we should be in a good spot. You might have noticed that the vocals only come in when we're fused. It's a really cool design choice that they made for this game. I really like it. So first we're gonna vamp for time. I'm gonna do a spit. So that way Barkley can set up an air wall on themselves. That should last long enough for us to get the recording off. So if you're new to Cassette Beast, walls are one of the strongest skills in the game. They nullify damage. Speaking of weird naming conventions, for some reason the upcoming FIFA is throwing the name FIFA out the window. Also, apparently FIFA is similar to MechWarrior 5, so I don't know. Well, it makes sense that FIFA is ditching their own name, because I will tell you right now, FIFA has not had a very good reputation in the last couple years. Oh, so it's okay, so they just contract up. Okay, makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if that. Well, EA still wants to make sport games, so it's not like they could just throw. It's not like they could just do a soccer game. I mean, they can. That's true. Sorry, my brain went on no sleep for like a second. Even though I got plenty of sleep last night. Right, let's see. Ooh, Cluckability's mastered, Faucetier's mastered, Jump In, Trapworm, 3 away. Cluckability is mastered. A lot of the tapes that evolve, which are like most of the ones that we're missing, level up really fast too. EA has individual deals with a bunch of football clubs and such, so they can keep most, if not all, the players, clubs, teams, etc., but the game cannot be called FIFA. Ah. That's fine. With how FIFA is right now, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be associated with FIFA in the first place. And because I do not know all the details of what's going on with FIFA, I'm just not going to say more about it, but you guys can look it up. It's not great. Let's see. Yeah, that's not unlike Need for Speed Shift and Shift 2, actually. Yeah, exactly. Like, they could just call it something else. The game still stays the same. Like, either way, it's just going to end up on a shelf when they release the next one anyway. It's just gonna end up on a secondhand shelf when they release the next whatever they're gonna call it now game. That is, oh my god, I went to like a bunch of secondhand stores. My god, their collection of Madden is so large. Like it's not to the level that GameStop is. GameStop easily has the largest collection of Madden games ever. But boy, do people a lot of. Oh god, don't remind me. Works at a second store. Yeah, so Spooky, you know. I could tell just by looking through the inventory. I'm just like, well, somebody ditched their entire collection of Madden when the new game came out. it's so weird that like serialized games, like it promotes this behavior of, okay, we're gonna ditch whatever we just made for this new game that's coming out next year. That's basically the same game with just a little bit of extra polish, and it's like, okay, but why? Like, can't you just content update the original game? I guess you get more money if you make an entire new game and sell it for $60 and convince a fan base that they buy it for $60. But I don't know, it just seems like it's terribly inefficient. I guess it's supposed to be like sports seasons then, because if you do it based on season, then I guess it wouldn't be that bad. Because I do know a lot of people prefer the older Madden games because it's like it has their favorite players or their favorite teams, or it was a really good season for their team where they had just like all the right players in the right spots. I kind of like it for that, but you could just set that as like a category option or something. I guess they're not really incentivized to change it, as if it makes money, just print it. So, it's just weird going to stores and seeing shelves stocked to the brim with Madden. Because obviously if the people really like that game, they're gonna hang on to it. So the ones that you see on the store shelves are mostly just people that want to play the latest game for competitive reasons. And they had to get rid of their old stock because otherwise it's just another game laying around that they're not going to play anymore. Back before online updates and such, it made a lot more sense, and if any newcomers want to make a brand new sports game somehow, I'm sure that would be their approach. But yeah, I think you said it all. Yeah. Really, it's just there's not really a good reason business-wise to just push out an update every year without making it like paid DLC. But even then, like, even if it was paid DLC, they couldn't charge $60 for it. So obviously they make more money just making a brand new game. But also, it also gives them the chance to like rework the entire system if they want to, which would not be a bad idea. Like, rework the system every so often. Let's see, what do I want to do now? Because we're pretty much just like punching and training stuff at this point. Well, I'm guessing this Rogue Fusion's in the cave, so let's go. Oh, hey, it's the world boss that they added. No, don't run away. So this is the world boss that they added for the 1.2 update. Its name is Pixie. So normally I find Pixie in its room fused with something else. That's usually the first room that you find it in. It usually spies you and then it runs away. But Pixie has a move called Dig Treasure. And you can use that to get extra items. So a lot of people have been using Pixie to farm for items. So it's not like it's bad at all. Like, it's got an interesting moveset, and it's the only monster that can actually increase drops in the game so far. Oh yeah, and Folklore used Copy That, which copied our Cauldron. So he has all the same moves our Cauldron has. Yay! Ooh, wait, what's Firewall? Oh, wait. Firewall is Firewall. I thought it would be like a computer reference because it's Cat 5. No, it's just the Fire Elemental Wall. Whoops. Dig Treasure. Treasure Dig isn't working on their side for some reason. Interesting. But I might try to catch this Pixie, that way I have an extra one. Because it can't hurt to have an extra Pixie. So maybe we'll just go for that right now because we're having like unit target problems. We'll do a chrome tape because world bosses tend to be a little bit harder to get. Oh yeah, 11%. Yeah. Also, we have glass shards on the field, so we can get some extra damage that way too. Ooh, 3 crits in the face. Let's go. Oh, 35%. Come on. Shoot, recording failed. Alright, I'll try to record this time. Oh wait, Barkley needs a turn to set up multi-target. There we go. Because I'm not really worried about that pixie, I'm more worried about the folklore. As I should have been. Let's go Spirouette. Because Spirouette should have a water move, and that should do pretty decent against these guys. Ooh, they have Icicle. Alright, that's nice, but we'll go with a... Oh, they have a Spit, that's it? Okay, well... Should still work, because it'll lower the defenses. Wow, that did nothing, though. But yeah, I was also worried that the glass shards were also going to just knock it out, which was a decent concern. Because the reason why it stopped its attack is because it hit 0 HP. That's the only reason it stopped its attack. Alright, so now if we go Cauldron, record with the chrome tape. Ooh, they got an old book. About time. I might put a pixie on the team just to see like what we can do with the treasure hunting aspect. Oh. Well, Barkley went down, so. That's not great. All we have is a smack on this thing? Okay. Yep, Pixie's gone. I'll have to get one later. At least it wasn't bootleg. If you fail a bootleg, that's demoralizing. And also we get the treasure that dug up. So we got the old book. It's not like we don't have a pixie, it's just having a second one would be really good because then we can have double pixies. Alright, let's go to the camp. So I think we're pretty much done with everything around here. And oh, I guess we could check back in with Harbor Town. Because Harbor Town, we still have some stuff to do in Harbor Town. And it's mainly, we have to get some more fused material. So that's why I've been fighting rogue fusions, to get fused material. The faster way to get fused material is to do the quest. And the even faster way is to set up the, a farm that you just fight an Archangel over and over again and instant kill it in one turn. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. An unstable fusion has made an appearance in New London. It must be destroyed before it replicates. Plasmantler population Estham Woods has been getting rowdy of late. Okay, cool. So this is stuff that we've been working on. So first up, we're gonna go take on the Plasmantlers. Oh yeah, don't worry about this. This is spoilers. We're not gonna stay here long. There we go. Alright, so now I gotta go find some Plasmantlers, which should be at least part of these guys somewhere. Because they are evolved forms of Voltums. Oh cool, we did get battery as we leveled up. So now we have charge and battery. Because I think if you use charge and then battery powers up. And thanks to the grounded, we're not turning into a glass type when these Voltums run into us. Not that it would matter, because they can't do anything to a glass type anyway. It's just sometimes it's annoying. Let's go. Oh, did we get a custom starter on Spirouette? Nice. That's actually really decent. Alright, let's see if there's a Plasmantler here. There's one. Motherfuckers. So, okay, so I forget. How into Gunpla are you? I know it exists. Does that count? I do know that that there's like different qualities of sets. Some obviously like the cheaper ones are for beginners, and then like the more experienced ones are for like the main people that are into Gunpla. And I know there's like a couple animes and some games around it, and that's about it. I do know about Gunpla Evolution, if that helps. How that game got canceled. Well, not got canceled, but it just wasn't making money, so the developers stopped working on it and shut it down. But yeah, if it's something along the lines of like nerds, or if it's something along the lines of like the models or the video games, I might understand a bit of it. Fair fight prevents new status effects from being applied for 3 turns. I forgot Pelangling gets that. That's awesome. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, we should probably put the Silicon Slash on Cat 5, now that I think about it. It's not like Firewall is helping us right now. Let me sort so we can. There. Okay, I'll avoid unnecessary details then, but I got a used set from my work a little bit ago. I lost a couple non-critical parts while building. It's not an issue because US sold Gunpla kits that have replacement part service. Yes, I do know about the replacement part service. It's probably one of the better. It's probably like. It's pretty good from what I hear. Like, it'll give you the parts that. I set the wrong address. No. Okay, so that's user error there. But like, it's really cool that they have a service like that though. Because they don't have to do that. I mean, obviously these parts are tiny and they probably use them between a lot of different kits and stuff like that, and it's pretty easy just to print a new one. They don't have to. Just remember, they don't have to give you new parts. They want to because obviously it keeps you buying their product. And B, it's like people love to show off their kits. I know a lot about the Gunpla kits just from people showing off their Gunpla kits on stream. And it's always cool to see how excited they are for them. Specifically, I live on a lane. I put in avenue. Probably because I used to live on an avenue for 20 years. Oh no! So it's just gonna be like down the road or something? Alright, let's do a silicon slash. Bam. Get glassed, fool. So now they have unit target, which also lowers their accuracy just a little bit. Now we can just do this. Bam. Cat 5 is amazing. Once Meredith got Cat 5, I was just like, this monster is amazing. It's fast. It takes out, you can give it echolocation so it hits all targets on the field. And it will just annihilate most things you run into. No problem. The things that it has problems annihilating with, well, you need to have a plan for that. That's about it. But for what we're doing right now, it's just gonna annihilate. So I've not trained too many monsters since the new update. Trapjaw is one of the new moves that they added. I did not know Jumpkin can learn Trapjaw. So Trapjaw is, if you use Bite, you can inflict the target with Evasion Nullified. And that's just a passive you can add on to your Bite, which is insane. I'm not sure the avenue I put in even exists, to be honest. If that's the case, I'm not sure it would necessarily be an issue, because I know USPS is smart. But I did email the return service people about my mistake. Okay, cool. So if they can fix it, they'll fix it, and you've done everything that you can. So that doesn't sound like too bad of a fuck up, honestly. Especially if it works out. So I'm glad you were able to get that worked out, and I hope it works out in your favor. Oh, there we go. Another plasma antler. Let's go. Echolocation magnets. And this is why we use attacks that hit everything. Silicon slash. Magnet strats are really good though. So I tend to use magnet strats a lot just to avoid damage. Because if you magnet, you can put up a wall, and then they have to run into that wall. So it's really good. It's a really good early game strat if you just want to nullify damage. The best part is if the wall has so the walls have an element. If that element reacts positively, so any of the green interactions on the type chart, it will extend the wall. So you can get your opponent to extend your wall for you, which is insane. Or, you know, it's a pretty good strat. Oh no, it's a vault him. Calling all besties. Kill! The best part, this is just a Cat 5. This isn't even Meredith's Cat 5. Because Meredith will increase all of Cat 5's stats by like 10%. So that includes like speed, power, HP, everything. So Meredith with Cat 5, even better. Let's see. Can we find... No, we can't find plasma antlers in Fall Down Mall, unfortunately. Oh, we found a Hun Torch? Uh-oh. Well, I might actually need a Hun Torch, so... I guess we're here for the long fight. The big thing I'm worried about is Uldren here. So now that we're up against a grass type. Yeah, we got nothing really good against grass types over here either. So... Fusion. Silicon. Oh, he's got Dock Leaf. Let's go. Alright, now he's confused. Alright, so I'm gonna record here. Because CAD 5 can just knock both out this turn. Damn. Damn. There we go. Ooh, I survived the desperation. I mean, not before my percentage takes a massive hit, but dang. Okay, so there is a name of street I live on avenue, but it is a couple cities away, so one can hope the mail can figure from the rest of the info what the heck I meant, but otherwise I'm already trying to fix it like I said. Yep. Let's do a multi-shots. Does that desperation hit like a truck? Again, things with desperation are scary, y'all. Alright, let's see. Come on. Got 71. It doesn't matter if he punches Barkley, though. I really hope he goes for the Cauldron. Oh, never mind. Oh, he used Dock Leaf this turn. That's right. There we go. We got ourselves a Hunt Torch. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Look at all this wood. What are we gonna do with all this wood? I can't even burn it all. I mean, I probably could, but we'd be at that campfire for at least an hour. That's why I just stopped caring if I heal at campfires or not, because it's just like you have so much stuff that it doesn't matter at this point. Alright, let's save, because I did turn autosaves off, so if my progress for the last 2.5 hours suddenly got wiped, I would be mad. I should probably be saving a little bit more often. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we're still fighting plasma antlers for our quest log. Oh, in Slate Collection, Gundam Evolution doesn't shut down till November. They're actually still pushing updates, as if they never made the announcement to shut down. Presumably for worker contract reasons, or whatever. It's just so you can't buy premium currency anymore. Ah, I see. Okay, we need one more plasma antler. Well, it's good to see that they didn't just like say, yeah, we're done, so we're not gonna make any new content. It's just, you know, it's not gonna be anything too crazy. Alright, let's do a smack. Punch you in the face. We have plenty of Elfless, so I'm not gonna... Well, we have like one Elfless, but Elfless isn't exactly hard to find. He's pretty much on the entire island. So I'm not too worried about punching one in the face. Alright. Alright, where is this plasma antler? Ah. Oh, there it is. Echolocation. Magnet. Spit on him. Silicon Slash. There we go. Bonk, bonk. And bong. There we go. So now we'll just double into the plasma antler here. I mean, no, it's not like we can target anything else, so... I just wish they made the premium mobile suits unlocked for everyone, since they can't make money off them anymore anyway. That would be cool, honestly, if they're like, hey, we know we're shutting down anyway. We're just gonna unlock everything for every player, because we know you guys can't buy premium currency anymore. That would be, like, top tier, but also, like... I'm not sure how the fan base would take that. It's like, the thing with skin culture, I mean this as weapon skin, player skin, like cosmetic stuff. So the skin culture in the last couple years has been pretty much like, it's seen as a premium service, or it's like a self-entitlement type thing. So it's like, oh, I got this skin, so I'm better than everyone, you know? I hesitate to call them pay to win, since it doesn't take genuine skill to use those suits effectively, but it kind of screams, why didn't this game take off and be super popular? Yes. Oh, okay, so you're not just talking about skins, you're talking about the characters that were locked behind the pay system. I mean, I guess they weren't technically locked behind the pay system, but they effectively were. Because the only other way to unlock them was like through the season pass system or something like that. But yeah, it definitely screams like, oh, why didn't this game take off and be popular, you know? Because you were competing with Overwatch and you weren't doing anything terribly impressive. Those are the two immediate answers right there. It's like, forgive me if I'm wrong, but Gundam Evolution and Overwatch 2 released roughly the same time, right? We're talking like within a month of each other, maybe even a week of each other. Oh, let's see, is there anything from the developers? I have not checked anything. I do not have a code. Let's see if there's anything from... Let's see if there's anything on the Cassette Beast Twitter. For like recent stuff. Let's see, Cassette Beast. Out now, let's see what they have. Okay, they're just promoting the newest plushies, look nice. On Bomb and Banshee. Fan art. Someone has a really cool pupper cut. Ooh, a lightning pupper cut. Bootleg. I love it. Fan art. Someone made an Archangel plush of him. Oh, it's so cute. Something like that. Yeah, it was interesting timing, especially with Overwatch 2 also being free to play. They weren't exactly offering a poor man's Overwatch. Yeah. Especially since Overwatch is kind of like a poor man's Overwatch. Not gonna lie. So let's go back here. Oh yeah, we gotta go fight the Unstable Fusion in New London. Let's see. Boop. Party. I'm gonna have to put some of our training stuff away. So we actually have to go fight something now. So we're gonna go grab our old friends. Or the Claw. And then we're gonna go grab our Tokusect. This Tokusect can hit like a motherfucking truck. Should be up here. Okay, it's not. There we go. Which one was ours? Well, it definitely wasn't the glass one, so it's this one. God, I miss playing Overwatch in 2014. I know. When it was the only game on the market using that formula. It's like, I tried getting into Overwatch 2, but then it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna lock the characters behind the season pass, and it's like, well, what if I want to play the new characters? And it's like, well, play the season pass, and I'm like, why? I know that's just like a me complaining thing, so. Like, it's very low on the reasons why I don't play Overwatch. And don't get me started on the single player stuff, or lack thereof. Yeah, like, yeah. Just developers promising stuff and then never delivering. It's sad to see, but it happens quite a bit. Because, like, you have to build interest for your game. And one of the fastest way to build interest is just tell people you're making things. It's not the best way to build interest for your game. But, like, you have to be able to show something. It's either really solid gameplay. Alright, this must be the unstable fusion right here. It has to be like either really solid gameplay that gets people excited to play the game. It has to be like cosmetics. Yeah, the Peter Molinek's school of thought, yeah. Ananthatonic, uh-oh. That's actually a really bad combination for us. Because it's a Anathema, which is already a really powerful monster. And it's also going to be a Gin and Tonic, which is also a really good monster. And the astral typing just really helps. So we're going to have to go all out here. Let's see. I don't think electricity is a natural element. Earth is. So we're going to switch to Auric Law. And then we'll double down on the echolocation this turn. So when we fuse, we can just go full into it. Molly knew. Man is English. Man's is English, but I'm pretty sure the surname is French. Ah, okay. So this is what Anathema do. They can divide. And they carry that into their fusion form. So we're basically fighting two fused monsters whenever you fight Anathema. Only one is real, but you have to take both out. So we're gonna go for a dodge, since we know that they're gonna run into us anyway. Oof, okay. So unfortunately, our tripwire is not gonna activate. But we do have echolocation on right now. So if we nullify their evasion, it should hit both of them. Then we can just stab in the dark. Hopefully we won't get hit with the glass cannon again. Shoot. Okay, we have unit target now. The thing is, I could echolocation, hope that we don't get hit. We're gonna lose. Oh no, we have evasion up for 3 more turns. Yeah, we'll do echolocation because we definitely need to hit both of them super hard. And as long as we can get neutral, I don't care. Dang it. Okay. Unfortunately, I did not pick up healing items. Shoot. We're gonna We're gonna at least stab in the dark and hope we hit one. Oh wait, they can't dodge anyway. Why am I worried about unitarget? I'm an idiot. There we go. We at least broke them apart, so. And then we'll take out the other one with stab in the dark. There, get out of here. Oh no, he exploded. Oh yeah, and anathemas explode when they're killed. Anathema are annoying. They're not the most annoying thing in this game. They are super annoying. I'm gonna echolocation because, yeah, the Jin. And there we go. We're knocked out. So when your fusion dies, you lose both the monsters, but it does not mean that you are out of the fight just yet. So now we just kind of even the playing field. So now we can broadcast. Okay, so the big thing is that we can't use... Oh, we can't hit Jin and Tonic at all. I mean, we can, it's just that it'll give him AP increase, which he already has like a ton of AP. But the Jin Toxicate is gonna really be annoying once it starts stacking statuses. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's time to just annihilate their field. We have to get them. Oh no, the confusion made him use broadcast again. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, dang. Oh, and the anathema. Yeah, I knew the anathema was gonna split again. Shoot. Oh well, we're just gonna have to go for the multi-target smack again. And then I'll just sandstorm their team. There we go. That's what I wanted to happen. Oh, and the anathema are gonna blow up. Whoopsies. As long as we don't die, we live. Yeah, let's go. It's not about being flawless with the win. It's about being the last one standing. Let's fucking go. But now you see why I was like, okay, we gotta prepare for this. Because anathema, baby. It's really funny. It's really cool because anathema are the first fusion. For not lore-wise. Because you know what? That's spoilers. If you want to know, play the game. But there's a reason why anathema are on this island. Because I do think this game is really nice. This game is really good, and people should be playing it. Let's go, board clear. Found one bonus fuse material. Wow. That was basically worthless. Oh wait, what? Your old friend, Finn, the ex-thief, has signed up to join the Rangers. In fact, he challenged you for your stamp, relixakousa. Meet him in Glastonbury Abbey. I like his spirit, but with all these trainees, you mustn't take it easy on them. We have to be selective with who we let in. Oh, Holake has requested some rather specific training for his assistant, Dr. Kirby. Equipped a rat cassette tape and meet with Kirby in the caves in the park. Okay, so we got some really cool... missions now. The unstable fusion in the station, that's just another anathema fight. Let's go find a rat cassette. tape. We're pretty sure we have one. Barkley scoffed your stacks while you're not looking. Barkley, that's human food. Don't do that. That's my food. Alright. Broken tapes have been repaired. Alright, we'll put away the Regency for now. We'll keep Cat 5, Cauldron, Oraclaw. I think we'll get rid of Pangolin for now. Because we know we need a Rat Cassette. They are plastic base. Pretty sure. There it is. Rat Cassette. We'll have to build that up. And then, let's see. What would be really good? What's our team right now? Earth, lightning, metal, air, plastic. Let's see. Now we're lost. We could do a Gin and tonic. I think an Astral would be a nice one to add to this team. So let's just go over their moves real quick. That one's pretty self-forward. It just sits there, takes hits, does range damage. This one we're gonna have to fix up a bit because double smack we could get a better move, and then Zoomies is good, but like Cat 5's already really fast, so don't need the Zoomies. Charge and battery should be right next to each other when we know when we're using them. Silicon slash apply sticker. We could give like contact damage. That'd be really good. So let's see if we can find a skill that applies contact damage. We could also do a metal camouflage or metal coating, which might be useful in certain circumstances, so we're gonna apply it anyway. So the difference between camouflage and coating is that camouflage activates at the beginning of the battle. Metal coating, it activates when you use it. So that's the difference. And then let's see. Honestly, I'd like to give Cat 5, like, I mean, I guess we can't make it resistant against earth and glass without giving both of the skills to it. So let's see. Desperation would be really good. The thing is that we're so fast is that we hardly ever get to low HP and then survive. But hopefully the metal coat can change that just a little bit. We have bite on this build, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Ooh, wait, you get automation? 1 second. Wait a minute. I have an idea. There we go, automation bite, let's go. Bite, so Beast is neutral against most things in this game. So having automation bite at the end of the turn, on top of like echolocation and then us doing this, gets us a little extra healing at the end of turn. Unfortunately, I don't think she can get the trap jaw. I don't have enough stickers to work trap jaw into the build, so that would be awesome. Get evasion nullified when we do a end of turn bite. You know what? Let's see, because we know Jumpkin just got a sticker for that. If they still have it, then we'll just take it off them real quick. No, okay, it doesn't have it, so we should have it in our inventory. So let's see if Cat 5 can learn Trapjaw. I think we're gonna get rid of Silicon Slash. Actually, let's get rid of Metal Coating. Because I was thinking like Metal Coating would be nice to change its typing. Okay, it can't get Trapjaw. It's in the bottom of the list here. And if it's grayed out like that, they can't learn it. Alright, so let's see here. So now we just gotta figure out, because we know Auraclaw and Tokusect, what they do, they're really good. We could probably get rid of Hurricane for Tokusect, now that I think about it. So we have a Wall Destroyer with Auraclaw now. There's a lot of skills in the game. I will say I wish it was easier to figure out what moves can be applied to which of your monsters in this game. Because right now you just literally have to go in and have the move in your inventory in order to figure it out. Because like sometimes there's like a move that I want to build a build around, but the monster that that normally learns it isn't that great, so I want to try like see what other monsters can learn that skill. Self-assured. We could do a sharpen. Oh wait, no, we get the attack up from the bloodlust when we KO something. We could put revenge strike. Let's see. When an ally defeated, raise the attacker's stats. Oh, and it's shared with allies. Well, I guess if he dies with retribution on, it doesn't matter because it's removed. So I guess we could just do the revenge strike. The difference between Auraclaw's Tripwire and Tokusect's Revenge Strike is that Tokusect has to be hit by the physical attack in order to counterattack. Tripwire, as long as a melee attack targeted you, whether it hit or you dodge, you do the next move in your list. So that's why we have Sticky Spray. It gives them evasion nullified, which means that we can go for Stab in the Dark the turn after. We also have Jagged Edge. I'm not sure if we need Jagged Edge on this build, honestly. It's like, Tripwire, we really just want the Tripwire to go off. The Tripwire is already, like, super good. So maybe we could find something else that Auraclaw would really like. Ooh, if it could get broadcast or echolocation. Ooh, Leech would also be really good. Because then we could restore a little bit of health every turn. But oh my god, we could make ourselves become a ghost. Forgot about that. You can get Gear Shear? What? Oh, okay, and then Gear Shift, or Gear Shear, you go last, unfortunately. Desperation would be cool. I really want to see if they can get broadcast or echolocation. Well, considering we're in B, they can't get echolocation. And they can't get broadcast either, it seems like. Could do a custom starter. Magnet already activates. Start of the turn. We really don't have we don't have anything that we need for custom starter here. They have a dodge already. We could give it Deja Vu for multi-strike, but that's just another turn of setup. Could give it an elemental wall. Metal wall would be really good against a lot of things. We do have a couple elemental walls that have duration up. Ooh, and +3 to max HP. That's awesome, actually. Metal wall would be pretty decent. The only thing that really is not great against is like fire, water. Yeah, that's about it. Like, it's mostly good against a ton of things. Like, it would be... No, I guess it's weak to electricity, too. It'd be strong against Earth, Astral. I was about to wax nostalgic about Blacklight Retribution since I'm hankering for a cyberpunky first-person shooter, which means I'll bet mechs aren't nearly as focal as in Titanfall. But apparently there's a fan project for reviving it, so I'm gonna try that now. Ooh, nice. Let me know how that goes, Spooky. Oh, let's see. Tokusect is fine. Really, the only thing I'm not so happy about with this build is like the AP refund. It's like, what do we have to? Why do we need to AP refund? All our stuff costs like 2 or 3. There's no point for the AP refund, except if we're like fused with something that uses a lot. But if that's the case, we could just use something else, like I already have broadcast bloodlust. Losing all of our direction. Right, there we go. Back to moves that it can learn. Unshakable, Unicast, Trip, no. Trick, give the target a random debuff. That's hilarious. Throw. Oh, you need a wall for throw. That's right. Sends the target berserk, forcing it to use damage moves. We could taunt. We have a lot of. Ooh, this one also shares with allies, so that's really good. We'll taunt. Revenge Strike I'm okay with. Custom Starter Broadcast. This is basically a pseudo echolocation that sometimes activates. Because Tokusek cannot learn echolocation. Oh, apparently I built this one. Because I remember this build. Yeah, because you glitter bomb it, and then you go into a plastic, and then you burn the plastic to turn it into a poison, and then from there you could just keep burning it. And it's a funny build. I built it for memes. We're gonna try it. Let's see, is there anything else? Because the other thing is that you give yourself contact damage, which then doesn't explain why there's energy wave here. I guess it's because it hits the party. But if we're just gonna focus on a physical attacker, then, especially if we're giving ourselves contact damage, we could do a sharp edges. Oh, sorry, we have a sharp edges, that's what I thought. We could do a roll again. Recycle, rapid fire, random starter, provoke, plastic wall. You know what? I'm up for, let's see, so if we're turning him into a poison type, that means reliably we can set up a firewall. And then we'll just keep feeding into the firewall for a couple turns. So yeah. Can we get Firewall? It does not look like we can get Firewall because this is Final Breath right here. We can get Elemental Wall. That would require us to change our own coding. Let's just go with Desperation. Like, he's a big tanky boy. Let's just use a little bit of that HP. That little low HP. Let's see. Do I need plastic knives or will Slice? Oh, Slice destroys walls. Okay, that's why we have Slice on here. Clockwork Mouse. Wow. Okay, I forgot. That does a lot of damage, actually. Again, do we need plastic knives? Maybe we could find like a nice coverage move. By your side. So we could go for like a bite, honestly. Oh wait, we have Nurse. We could do blood donation. Wait a minute. Oh, and this blood donation heals max HP? Let's fucking go. So, since we have Nurse, we can heal our own HP. And then we can give half our HP to our ally, which will make our Desperation stronger. And then once, if we're getting too low on health, we can just nurse ourselves back to full health. It's fine. Alright, well that's Cassette. Gin and Tonic, we have a Link Slate for. And I know this takes a lot of time, so thank you guys for sticking with me. But it's like, we just want to make sure we're prepared for whatever's going to be thrown at our way. And I want to use some different monsters. So let's see, Gin and Tonic is a ranged attacker, that's what I thought. So we want to spit on it, because that's just a nice default one, and then you can figure out if you need it later. And we've already talked about why Spit and Smack are great. Turn 1, you're only going to have 2 AP anyway, so you can save it so you can get to your bigger moves faster if you use Spit or Smack. Or anything that costs like 0. There are a number of ways to get AP in a match. One way is by hitting an opponent's weakness. So say I'm an Earth type, I'm going up against Electric type. I hit into the Electric type with my Earth, I get an AP for that because it causes a negative reaction to the Electric one. So anything in red will, if you hit that will cause you to get an AP point. You could also do like AP starter, you could do AP boost to increase your AP generation per turn. But you really only need it on builds that have like a bunch of high AP cost moves. So I think for Gin and Tonic, Moonshine. My controller is going crazy for some reason. Let's see if we can get like a broadcast or an echolocation. That'd be really good. It's amusing. All of my direction. Which way you wanna go? Ooh, Mind Meld with Gin and Tonic. So we can with Mind Meld we can put any move that we put on Gin and Tonic we can put on other people. So Insomnia, which prevents people from falling asleep. Might be a good passive to pass on to other monsters. Let's see. Fireproof. We're good there. We could do an energy wave. Elemental wall is a thing. Deja vu. Gin intoxicate. Let's go. It's one target. It's confusion against the target. But Mind Meld also shares moves from the other monster with Gin and Tonic. So if we have a monster with like echolocation or broadcast, we can use that to apply a effect to Gin and Tonic to give multi-target. So really it's just like what we pair them up with matters. Just being able to share moves is a really big benefit. If you want to double down on the Mind Meld, you can, which is... Oh, you get Magic Tome? Magic Tome is really good for ranged attackers because it does damage and then it lowers the ranged attack or ranged defense. So the next time you use it, you do more damage. It's so good. It's also how we get Adeptile. So yeah. Ritual is always good. Like, Ritual on this type of build, pretty good. Gin and Tonic is pretty... As an astral type, Gin and Tonic is a very interaction heavy mon. So he gets a lot of free AP just from doing that. Like, turn 1, we spit into any of the elements, the natural elements. We get another AP, so that's 3 AP for that turn. We spit again, same target. We have enough for Ritual. So, like, it's very easy to get high AP with Gin and Tonic, which if we does he learn a skill where he can send that AP to somewhere else? Because then he could give somebody else his AP and just generate a bunch more AP that way. I forgot what the name of the skill is, that's why we're looking through everything. Pretty sure it was like an A skill. I think it might be like AP something skill. Ooh, wait, I forgot, we have Chemical Imbalance. So in Chemical Imbalance, whenever we hit a super effective against them, we have the chance to use the next move in the slot. So we're gonna put Magic Tome in there. So that way, anytime, so we could do like Spit, Chemical Imbalance, Magic Tome. So that's really good. So I think we'll just do that. All right, well, that took a bit longer than I expected, but I've never built a Gin and Tonic before, so I'm excited. There we go. And we need the Rat Cassette. Maybe Rat Casselle's not great to pair with Gin and Tonic, because the end result of Rat Casselle's thing is that we get a monster with poison. So maybe not the best idea. So why don't we pair it up with Aura Claw? So let's go find Whole Lake's assistant first. So we gotta go meet him at the caves in the park. So if we go to this station, we can go find him fairly easily. Oh, I ran into a Dominoth, and look, another Dandelion right outside the station, everybody. I've not used a Rat Cassette too much either, so I am kind of excited for this matchup, honestly. Ooh. Oh, that's a Fusion Swarm. Get over here. What you got? Puppercut gang. Uh-oh. The thing is, it's good against one target. We could just start inflaming them. Oh wait, we could do sharp edges and then slice. And then since they're gonna be attacking or claw, anyway, we'll put a dodge. Dodge just increases the likelihood that we'll dodge. It doesn't make it so we dodge every attack. So let's slice. And then... You know what? Why don't we go for a double slice here? Ching, ching, ching. So we also have the contact damage. So this is what I was talking about earlier when physical attacks can do extra damage. So if you have contact damage and you do a physical attack, you also get the contact damage from that too. So contact damage is really good for builds where you are up in your opponent's face, which means that I might put it back on Barkley, because it is really good setup for like magnet, dodge, contact damage, and then go for the slice. There we go. Uppercut 3 and Uppercut 4 has joined the battle. Now if we beat 2 more of them, we should get the fusion out. Yeah, so if you're playing this game, just know that any move that says give the user, it means that it's a self-targeting move. So if you're looking for builds where you give statuses to your allies, maybe look for something that doesn't say self-target. But for right now, it's doing what we want it to do. And we're gonna save the sticky spray for when the big guy comes out, because then we can like double I forget, is Rakasel like a physical type? I did not check Rakasel's stats now that I think about it. I just built whatever I felt good, which led to like this mixed melee attacker build. Alright, so let's go. Alright, we'll do a magnet just so we keep damage off Rakasel. There we go. Oh, okay, so that's the other way you get resonance. You copper chop a metal type. Yeah, get evasion nullified. Yeech. Alright, so now we can stab in the dark. And either way, we're gonna have to smack or slice or stab in the dark. So I'd rather Rakasel do the slice, even though we don't have the sharp edge anymore. We'll just do a double slice. And this should get the Rogue Fusion out. Gallopah! Ooh. Wait a minute. That is a bootleg. So you can tell it's a bootleg because the name is red. We can also tell by the type. So we know that this is a Southpaw Horde. So it's obviously a Southpaw. And then a Galagor. So we can actually kind of figure out who is actually the bootleg in the fusion right now. And my guess is that it's Southpaw, because Galagor is already a astral type, and I don't see metal type anywhere. So that is the type that got, innovated, that got where it's at right now. I am going to glitter bomb this fool though. Because that way we get rid of its duo typing, and Astral is still very strong. So we are going to do another dodge here, just to increase our Oh, he's going for the meditate first? Interesting. Well, have a glitter bomb. Alright, cool. Now we can just hit him with, honestly, metal or plastic at this point. It doesn't really matter. We'll hit him with the clock mouse, and then we'll keep him plastic just for the strat, because the poison versus metal is actually pretty decent because it gives us contact damage. So instead we're just going to give him sticky spray for evasion nullified. So the sleep skills have a 1% chance of hitting. It's going to be so funny with the evasion nullify strats. But now we can just inflame to turn him from a plastic type to a poison type. And Oraclaw can just go in with the stab in the dark. Because they can't dodge anyway. Stab in the dark is gonna hit. And sharp edges. Stab in the dark. Oh, I forgot. Galagors are tanky. He's also been increasing his attack and defense every turn for the last 4 turns. But now, since he's a poison type, we can burn him. And then I'm not going to put Magnet back up, because at this point, you don't really need to take damage away. Okay, so he's still doing meditate, but now he's healing on top of the meditate. Alright, we're gonna do a blood donation here, because Barkley is looking pretty not great. But we're gonna reapply the evasion nullified. And that will also increase Rakkasel's desperation. So now we're seeing a bit of that synergy that we set up before. Let's see. So now we can stab in the dark. Oh, he's not poison coating anymore, but it is fine, because really we're doing things that are gonna mess up the astral anyway. So now he basically has Berserk and AP Drain, which will eventually mess him up a lot, because now he can't fall asleep, which means he can't do his hibernate strats. So he'll have to fight us eventually. Oop. Yep. And then Desperation, that was not enough to kill, unfortunately. Let's see. We'll just go double slice here, because one of them is going to be hitting into 2 targets. There we go. That was right. The Southpaw is an ice Southpaw. Let's go. Remember, I said this shouldn't do too much damage. We're good. The Galagor is going to be really hard to take care of, but he has evasion nullify right now, so we can just double stab in the dark and just get him out of the picture. Okay, almost out of the picture. But he can't hibernate, which is the good thing. We're actually going to inflame. No. We'll nurse ourselves, because we don't need the desperation anymore. And I'm just gonna go with a slice here. It shouldn't kill Southpaw, and it'll also lower the defense. Southpaw's got the old one too. Holy crap. How strong is this? What the hell? Oh, he has the meditate bonus. Oh, okay, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. So, you know all those turns that it was asleep? Yeah. So, meditate. Every turn you're asleep increases your attack and defense. So this thing could basically one-shot all of us right now. Everyone. So our best thing to do is to cause the confusion status right now. Especially if we want a chance of hitting, especially want a chance of getting this thing. So I'm gonna apply metal coating to myself. And I'm going to just use moonshine because we don't want to kill it. We just want to make it a little bit confused, a bit confuzzled. Give ourselves the metal coating. Oh, and because it was broadcast, we gave both of us the metal coating. Let's go. Now we can just charge in battery. So we'll charge gin and tonic. We'll do a chrome tape because I just want to get it. Want it. There we go. Now every time we do electric damage, we'll get conductive on top of that. Okay, we got it. Woo, we got a bootleg ice southpaw. Let's freaking go. That is our first bootleg today. I'll take that. I like me a southpaw. Southpaws are awesome. Alright, and then we can just battery and end this. Gintoxicate. There we go. Wow, that... Oh yeah, that was a fusion swarm. No wonder they gave us a ton of EXP. Ooh, baby. Oh. There's 2 fusions here. Unfortunately, we're not doing so hot after that fight, so... Oh man. Having a Galagor and a Southpaw fused together, that's a rough combination right there. Any Southpaw fusion is really rough. Because Southpaws are just really, 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 really strong. Alright, so we need to go to this cave. So we're looking for Dr. Kirby. That is a character that I don't think I've met. Unless I saved him in here. Oh, her.
Hey.
Oh, no, him. Yeah, I've never met this guy. Cool. Hello, relixakousa. Pleasure to meet you. Dr. Kirby, PhD, zoologist, University of Cambridge. Professor Holake has told me all about you, and how he helped you out when you first arrived, and how he saved your life. Did you know, on his home world, after he won the Nobel Prize for discovering the last undiscovered species, they crowned him Keen Scientist of the World? That's what he told me. What an inspiration! Oh, buddy, I think he was lying. He's like a tabloid newspaper article writer who just covers like cryptids and stuff. Anyway, let's get to business, shall we? Holake says to be a better scientist, I need to get to know what it's like to be a giant fairground ride. I was hoping you could guide me through it. Do you have your rat's cassette tape ready?
Right.
Right. Alright, now show me how you use it. Alright, so first, we're gonna do sharp edges. We're just gonna go for sharp edges slice, because like, there's nothing really bad about punching into these types here. So we're just gonna go sharp edges. Peekaboo, peekaboo intercepted, both missed. And now we're just gonna go play the fun merry-go-round ride, where we just do all the damage. And then, let's see, they're beast types. So we'll just go into double slice. Uh-oh, they're gonna parry stance, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, phew, they only parry stance single target moves. Let's go. Get heckin' screwed on. Do-do-do. Honk, 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 honk. Oh, accuracy down. He's putting up a plastic wall. Our slices destroy walls, don't they? Both of them? Yeah, they do. Alright, parry stance. Alright, that wall's gone. Oop. Retribution. Excellent. Be mad. Oh wow, that researcher has a lot of HP. I mean, I know we're kind of chip damaging them. They have a bootleg Cassette. Well then, we can't record that, unfortunately. Let's see. Alright, let's use... I want to try something. Rat Claw, baby! So first of all, we're going to put up our evasion again. We don't need Magnet anymore because we're one target. So we're going to do a dodge. Enemy Rakasel 1 and Rakasel. Oh no, double Rakasel? Uh-oh. Super Rakasel, uh-oh. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. This is awesome. What? Why is this so cool? Alright, so now we have the sticker. Now that we have the evasion up, here, eat a sticky spray. Gotta gum up the works, you know? Because now we can just do stab in the dark. Oh right, they have healing steam. Uh-oh, that's even better. Yeah, they're healing like at least half the damage that I do to them. Gives the target conductive. Can we actually take advantage of that? Oh wait, we can burn them. Inflame! There, that should take care of their steam healing. Oh wait, their steam healing's already gone. Either way, it will help us get the damage that we lost back. We are going to increase our evasion. Because that clockwork mouse is doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. Let's see. Sticky spray. Oh, he's putting up a plastic wall. Luckily, it still takes burn damage, and we can just go for the slice for destroy the wall. We can also destroy the wall by using Inflame, so... Well, actually, no, we turn into a poison type. So the only way to kill the wall that turn was slice. Alright, stab in the dark. Boom! We got him. That was fun. I've never had a Dr. Kirby battle before. That was pretty cool. Is research on New World always this brutal? Oleg must be very resilient to have gone through all this and no longer have any need of transformation. Buddy, he's never transformed even once. He's gone on record to tell us that he doesn't trust the thing. Why is he lying to this poor, impressionable young scientist? Thank you, relixakousa. I definitely learned a lot about Rakasel. That's also another reason why we wanted to get all the Taves 5-star. So it's easier to do the Dr. Kirby fights. Because I remember there was like talk online about Whole Lake having missions where you have to have a certain monster or use a certain monster. or fuse 2 monsters together. So I was like, oh, if I just have 5 stars of everything, have a living dex, then that makes it super easy. Alright, let's heal up. That was a fun merry-go-round fight, I'm not gonna lie. I also saw a new way to use Cassette in that fight, and that was quite interesting. I'm not sure if I'll actually use it, but it at least gives me something to think about. Alright, so let's go with our quest log here. We have an unstable fusion. Don't really care for that. Let's go talk to Vin, because we haven't completed Vin's. This should complete Vin's post story. So for the post story, they added 2 characters that interact with you almost exclusively. One of them is Frankie. We already did Frankie's training. Sometimes Frankie will challenge us to a battle now. But she'll go through the board to do it. And Frankie's interesting because you actually give her the first cassette that she uses. And I really want to talk to the devs about how they went about like designing a team for Frankie. Because Frankie always uses the cassette that you give her. Which means that you could give her any cassette in the game. I ended up giving her a Tokusek because I had so many Tokuseks. So I'm wondering like how they go about determining what to give Frankie based on what monster you give her. Hey, relixakousa. You saved me from that rogue fusion. You really forced me to question everything.
Sorry.
I regret messing up like I did, but in the end I did it because I wanted to support my community. So I joined the Rangers to do just that, and make up for my mistakes, of course. And now I must challenge you for your stamp. Come on, fight me, one-on-one, relixakousa. Oh, that's the other thing too, Vin's always one-on-one fights. Which means that we don't have Aura Claw, because it's on Barkley. We can't swap to Barkley's set. Shoot. Oh well, this will make it fun. We're gonna inflame, get that burn off. Ooh, he's putting up an air wall. Fire versus air. I think that extends the air wall. It does. Shoot. That's what I get for trying to be smart. Will Glitter Bomb get rid of the air wall? Because technically it has an interaction with it. Not a negative one though. Oh, it turned it into a glitter wall! Oh, it makes so much sense, but like, god dang. Alright, I'm just gonna swap, because that wall's only got 1 more turn anyway. Let's go with the Tokusect. Let's go. You want a one-on-one fight? Let's go, buddy. Oh no! Oh, okay, cool. I thought for sure air wall, glitter wall was gonna turn into something. Ready for some deja vu? Because I have a plan, guys. We're gonna get multi-strike. So multi-strike lets you use the same move twice. You have to have the AP for it. So we're gonna do a multi-smack and get like max 10 hits off on Vin here. And that's including contact damage. So it's more like 12 up to 12 hits. Oh yeah, and if you're in a trainer battle, if you knock their red bar all the way down to 0, it does not matter how many people they have. in reserve. So do with that information as you will. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to switch here because Kufo is just really good against us. So we'll switch to Cat 5. Alright, so now we have another turnip echolocation. My controller disconnected for a millisecond for some reason. Oh. Probably blocking the receiver somehow. That's fine. Oh wait, we can give ourselves metal coat, but I want to kind of do silicon slash actually. Bam. Alright, let's give ourselves metal coating, because that way we'll be resistant to foes astral typing. Well, not resistant, but like, I didn't buy heal items. See this? That's just been a running theme this entire stream. I just keep forgetting to buy the healing items. Alright, let's just go for a smack. We'll berserk him. So now you can only attack, which is, you know, not great for us, but probably a little bit worse for him. I'm gonna go for a bite here. Yeah, hopefully I can get some health this way. Or at least like last another turn or so. Probably not, but at least it reduces the damage I'm taking to my red bar. Let's see. Cassette would actually be really good here, because he's plastic. So let's get the... Oh, he also has Nurse. Well, in that case... Damn, enjoy your AP reduction. So we'll Nurse. Here. There we go. Because now he's only getting 1 AP a turn, so he is not going to be hitting us for any amount of, like, decent damage here. At least decent damage, not fast. Anyway. Now we can go for a Desperation, because our HP is pretty low. We'll also get the Contact, which also triggers interactions. We'll do another Desperation. Oop. Come at me, Vin. Oh, shoot, he's poison. 2 heads, multi-strike 2. Oh my god, so custom starter, poisons, and then he gets multi-strike. Oh, that's nasty. On the downside... Oh no. I don't think we'll die, but... Dang. If he had enough for the multi-strike, we would be dead. I'm not gonna lie there. So we'll go with the Cauldron. Let's see, we'll do multi-shot. Because the thing is, if they hit us with a physical move, they're going to be... Oh, we could reduce their timers. So let's do that. Oh, he has AP refund. Okay, that's why he's doing a multi-strike build, because then he can AP refund. Makes sense. I see. Naruhodo. See now. See now. Anyway, enjoy the multi-shot. Buddha face. Let's do a Moonshine to get the confusion off. That way they have a chance of using just a random move. And now we have the poison contact damage, so that worked out really well. Alright. All of those don't really hurt us, so we don't want to reduce their timers. Multi-strike hurt us, which is why we reduced the timer. Alright, multi-shot. Ooh, oh my god, that bite. That bite does so much damage. I don't think they can do bite again, though. Shoot, I'm between Gin and Tonic and Toku Sect. I'm gonna have to do Gin and Tonic. And unfortunately, gonna be really weak. Hopefully the confusion lasts up. In fact, we're gonna double down on confusion. Alright, there you go. Alright, and then... do we have enough for ritual? Oh, we do have enough for ritual. Let's do that. Petrified? Are you kidding me? So now, okay, now they petrified us. You can just get free hits with bite to get some healing. So we're gonna raise our defense. And he put up an elemental wall. That is definitely not part of the confused, so he's definitely doing something. So he's no longer confused. So I think he's just putting up a wall to stall for time, so we can heal. I am going to go for the ritual. Oh, because I am going to die in the next couple turns, and ritual will revive me. Oh no, we got provoked. Shoot. I got one more turn of wall, so we're just gonna spit. Unfortunate. We can't do the revive. Oh, okay. Should have thought about that. They move first. On the bright side, Tokusek should be faster than Maradusa or Isa. So if we have to switch to Tokusek, that's fine. But okay, we win. Holy crap, Vin. That fight would have been a lot easier if we had Auraclaw, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we got Astral Coating Rare. That's not bad, actually. 1 second. Let's get rid of Grounded. Because if we do turn into a Glass type, we can just turn ourselves into an Astral type. And then Trip. Damn, you don't hold back even with your friends, do you? I believe in tough love. It's a good thing there's still 12 other captains I can get my stamps from. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be a full-time ranger, relixakousa. Aww. Yay! Finn learned that he doesn't have to get revenge. You can just help people. Like, you can't change what happened. You can change how you respond to it, though. And Vin going around stealing ranger caches, ranger supplies that they were using to help the people of Harbor Town and the cultist community. Really just put a damper on everything. So I'm glad that he finally wised up and been like, oh, I could just help people. I can help the people that are helping people. Okay, I'll do that instead. Alright, well, Vin is taken care of for now. That was fun. At least we wrapped up Vin's storyline today. That's really good. Let's go to the ice station. Hello, unstable fusion. Not yet, let me check my team. Actually, it's more likely to be an ice type, an ice beast, so maybe Cat 5 would be really good. Then we have Auraclaw. Alright, let's go. Unstable fusion time. Ananthemog, uh-oh. Oh, that's really... I don't like this. Don't like this a lot. Oh, let's see. Smack, turn 1. Dodge, turn 1. The thing is, we can't even throw up an elemental wall, because this is going to get annihilated by fire. So... there we go. On the bright side, Cat 5... has multi-target, so we are good to go there. I should have put back on sharp edges because that would have been good for this build. Yeah, maybe get rid of ant. That's a wall. Put on sharp edges. For now, though, slice. Bam, bam. Oh, okay. Pustule Bomb hits both targets. On the right side, trip poison, contact damage. Let's go. Oh, and you can stack different elementals of contact damage on top of each other, so we can have a poison and a metal. Really cool. I'm gonna go for the double bite here because that'll get us a decent chunk of health, and then we'll go for the slice. Alright, nom. Radiation breath. Ooh. Wow. Alright, Cat 5's done. I hope I'm not dead from this. Okay, cool. Let's see, they're fire. Controller, can you not disconnect or die? Let's do Tokusect, because Tokusect will also get broadcast, and you can lower their attack by interacting with their fire type. It all comes back to Tokusect and Auraclaw. These two have been like my mainstays for a while in this game. No matter what I do, it always comes back to these two, because these two just work so well together. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, the radiation breath also hit Auraclaw. Ooh. Alright. It's time. Fusion. Took a claw. Fusion. So we have. First, we're gonna multi-smack, just to break him out of it. And then we can, like, sticky whatever. But I'm pretty sure we might die from Anathemog exploding. Or number 2 exploding, I should say. Alright, so first the unfusion should happen. And then the second one explodes. Boom! Then we get air wall because it's a fire move, and fire versus air creates air wall. And then the Anathemagog hits our firewall and extends our air wall. Oh, the poison, the burn damage was too much though. Shoots. Oh, automation incinerate. Well, in that case, you guys about to have some fun. Alright, let's do a mind meld. And sands. No, a lot of that stuff helps us. So let's put out the fire, shall we? Anathema will probably make another copy of itself, but it's fine. We can deal with half HP Anathema. The problem is that they both explode. That's the only problem here. Oh wait, we still have broadcast, so let's make some use of it. Moonshine, baby. Infusion on the whole side. Alright, and then we'll go for the multi-shot for the Smogmagog. Actually, all of them explode, don't they? They do. Airwall's about to be extended by a ton. Let's go, baby! Alright, we took out another Anathema fusion. I mean, with a bunch of heavy casualties on our side, but it's Anathema. They're only found in unstable fusions. You pretty much have to take what you can get with it, unfortunately. Alright, let's see. Broken tapes have been repaired. Let's go. Alright, let's head back to town. That way I can get some new missions. Yay. Oh my god. Alright. Stargrade population. Beat 6 of them. Defeat 4 rogue fusions. Oh, fuse a Masqueradle and a Brack suit in battle to record it to your bestiary. Okay. Eventually, Whole Lake's gonna run out of fusions, but that's not gonna happen for a while. Anyway. I can kind of see where this is going. I'll probably look up some guides on how to farm used material. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a build that like instant KOs or one-turn shots Archangels. And that would be really useful. Because I thought the quests were going to give me more fused material, but no. So, unfortunate for me, but... we can get a ritual candle though, but I might hold off on that. It's safer as used material in my inventory because I don't take used material when you lose. Alright, rest. You and Barkley lazily roll a ball back and forth. So we're gonna call it there. We finished up quite a bit today. There's a lot more to farm in this game though. And then also, once I get like the shard farm going, then we can start doing ritual candle hunts for bootlegs. And there is one bootleg hunt that I want to do right away. It's the Astral Traffic Crab, because that is actually a unique monster called Magic Crab. So the little attendant guy we've been seeing at all the stations, we can get that guy on our team. But we have to find an astral bootleg traffic crab. So anyway, let's see who's online right now. For you guys watching on YouTube, this is the conclusion of Vin's story. So I know it's been a while since we were trying to conclude Vin's story, but it is now fully concluded. The only thing we have really left to do is the quest board goalpost for the most part. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna be doing a lot of grinding off screen for that. So look forward to that. We do have some more stuff to do with Cassette Beast, especially before the DLC comes out. So with that, I will see you guys later. And also, if you like what we are doing in these recordings, then maybe you'd like to see it live. Wow! Twitch.tv/relixakousa. Follow me there, and I'll see you next time.